Hello, hello. Checking if stream works at all because I recently had to turn on what it's called, double authentication or yeah, whatever it's called. You know when you need to use your phone. Also should close the window probably. So and because of that I have to re-log in into all my devices once a month, I believe, or something. So I don't know. So OBS greeted me today with notifications that like there is an error, you cannot connect like to Twitch. So I had to like reload it. I don't know, but it seemed to work. So I will go close the window, I guess. Today is a pretty good weather in terms of. Let me put the microphone closer. It's a good weather in terms of temperature, so we shouldn't feel overheating. I mean, my computer shouldn't. I really don't care as much. I can sustain in different weather conditions. Music seems very, very loud. I don't know if I can. Does it make sense to make it this quiet? Probably for me, and I can just make it louder for you. Yeah, this should be fine. Okay, Yushki. So I don't know what we will be doing today. Deadmon joined. Hello, Deadmon. Probably just playing chess as usual. There were some thoughts about playing retro games like Mega Man. I don't know, Mega Man 7, I believe. So it's a pretty old game, but I need to prepare for that. So I would need to, yeah, there is some preparation that I would need to do with emulators and stuff. And I don't know, does Twitch officially support? I believe like people use emulators. I saw people streaming like even Nintendo Switch emulators. So I'm not sure how like, or do you need like to say officially that you dumped the game yourself and you download it from a random Google folder online? I don't know. Maybe. We'll figure out the legal intricacies later once I get a strike from Twitch, I guess. But for now, I guess chess is safest game. I didn't pirate chess. I officially bought it with my time. I spent so much time on chess that it should be considered purchased. We can start with puzzles as usual, and then we'll go somewhere. Maybe even not to chess. I still need to do my Anki, but Anki doesn't feel like the best streaming game, you know? It's very single player, and it's really hard to read chat while you do it, and it just feels like I need to finish it sooner. And instead of focusing on learning, I'm focusing on being entertaining. Let's okay. So the ampersand counter is -1 for the reason of Deadman and sending me a stream in the game. Okay, do you want to create a puzzle situation for me? For it to work? 333, nice rating. 3 minutes. Huh. Some tea. Just made some spaghetti and whoa, that's a crazy opening. Let's see how long we can do a copycat strategy, or the copycat strategy. Yeah, I don't know. We can do it until the first check, right? After first check, it will be complicated to keep doing it. Thinking queen here. Well, he blocks on knight support, that's an issue, so otherwise, okay. Well, that's also a way. I would really like to kick this knight out to look at this. Maybe, I mean, I can win the knight right away, but I wanted to do a fork. So we can just win the knight. I mean, it also was technically a fork, but I can do another check, right? Is it safe? It seems safe. Also, I've been thinking about doing emotes, and you know, sometimes it feels like I'm too slow on that, but Twitch is even slower on allowing me to use emotes. Okay, we can go here, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, is this idea worth it? I mean, I don't know, we will see. Huh, interesting. I can take, and the king will be a little bit butt naked, chasing for the bishop. I probably should castle. Should be my priority, I imagine. Let's castle. This is an interesting check. I'm just thinking, how can I get to those squares? I mean, it's still not mate, right? If I get to them. But is it better? Can I win a rook here? I mean, you would need to go here to save the rook. D1. Otherwise, you lose the rook. Okay, you do lose the rook, so I guess I can just take it. You probably queen back is the only option right now. But I'm not really interested. There is also this. It's not mate yet. I don't know why. Oh, because bishop blocks. Okay, after bishop blocks, can I pre-move this? Recapture? Or... okay, it's still something here. I'm not really sure. Like, what's the legal move? Okay, yeah, just go back. So now I attack and this should be mate. Okay, that was mate. Good game. Thank you. Thank you for the game. Energetic start, I guess. Yeah, my tea tastes okay. I thought I took the special, like I have a green tea and I have a green tea with a different label, basically. They are both from Lipton, and I thought I've been drinking the one which is just green tea, and it was a bit bitter, and I thought, well, that's just a green tea, because I used to drink the other tea more. I haven't finished it, but I just mistakenly bought the other pack, so I have like 2 huge packs of like, I don't know, 100 bags of tea, so I have like 200 bags of tea, and I don't know how long it will take me to drink all of them. But I switched back and I thought, well, it will be better, right? Because it's the one like with, I don't know, different. There was like fruits thrown in it or something, I'm not sure. And I switched back and I realized they taste the same. They're both green teas. I don't know, maybe there is something I'm missing or I don't know. But yeah. Why don't I have chat, by the way, in my OBS? There should be a window with chat. View, stats, chat. There should be chat. I'm not sure. Why is there no chat? There always like I'm reading right now your message, Deadmon, and it's like I need to read it on my preview, not in my chat window. Add source, tools, collection, profile, docs, view. It should be in view. Well, I can see that you're sending emojis, not text, but if you would send text, I would need to really squint my eyes, or what's called, yeah, and then go all the way to my monitor. Where is it? Okay, let's Google. OBS chat window. Reddit always helps. Yeah, blah 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 blah. No pictures. There is inbuilt how to see your Twitch chat in OBS. 17
and if you guys just simply want your Twitch chat box right here on the side where you can read it, you can go to the settings in the bottom right and go to the stream tab. You can make sure your Twitch account is linked to your OBS. We click OK. We can go to the docs tab and then we click on chat, and that'll pop.
Oh, I just unlinked it. Oh, well. I unlinked it because I wanted to use stream key instead of linking my... But I guess I cannot do it during the stream. So I guess I will just open a different window. And it will be... yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard to keep. I need third monitor, guys. Donations open for third. I guess I can do it this way, right? It will be a bit cringe. My chat, collaboration. Okay, I can do it. I can do it. I can manage it for now. Later I will just connect. That's why it disappeared, because I disconnected my Twitch account. Because I think it's stupid that you need to log in back every 30 days or whatever. I think it makes it more dangerous in terms of privacy because of human factor than actually. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it really protects me from when I need to manually enter my password and then go to my double authentication app every time. You know, guys, this world is a little bit stupid sometimes. So, was there a second? No, there wasn't. I don't have any alerts. I wanted to do some puzzles. Solve puzzles. Let's keep them on full screen for now, because it makes it a bit easier for everyone to look at it. Well, this seems like here. Yeah, it doesn't seem like a mate yet. Well, there is only one check. And after you go here, can I go here, for example? Yeah, and then we win all the material we need. Is this even checkmate? Yeah, it seems like a checkmate. Okay. Took a pawn from us. This is a check. What other checks? I believe it's the only check in position. Nothing else can give a check in one move. Okay, let's consider it. Takes, maybe even takes with queen. And after that I didn't say. Okay, captures. What can I capture here? No. Jason 100 account 2? Long time no see. Diraget Goblin. Your favorite who? Sorry? Diranget Goblin? I need to Google what Diranget Goblin is. Diranget Goblin typically refers to a goblin that is mentally unstable or behaves erratically. So, is this my official title now? Or something? Yeah, it's been a while, and I still don't have emotes. And I speculate that it might be because my average viewership is below 3. I still officially have the Twitch affiliate status, it says everywhere, but in statistics it shows that it's like for the last couple streams my average viewerage was less than required for affiliate, so maybe that's why it takes longer. Now you call me that. Yeah. Also about you specifically, I know, can I open Photoshop? Let me switch for a second so that I wouldn't show anything strange, but I have... I mean, it's not like I'm really showing, there is no design yet because I was too lazy to actually do anything. But I guess I can just, yeah, just show it. So the idea was to do something like Papers, Please is a game that uses passwords in it, and this is the design of their passwords. And my idea was that for Twitch points, you can create a password for yourself. Technically, it's not very hard to automate it. I can probably create like a Python algorithm that would like parse your profile picture username and put it here, but I guess it would be more fun if I would do it manually. So like it will probably cost a lot of points, and then I manually create you a passport as a citizen. We need to create a country. Like what is this, like our Twitch channel, my Twitch channel, our I don't know, country where we all reside. I will also guess I will have a passport. And I will create your passport. I will ask you what do you want to enter. Maybe with Twitch points, there is an option for like text entry, so you can like enter whatever you want to have there. I will probably use your Twitch profile picture as a avatar here, and for the upper part, I could have just done ID card, okay, like it would be it, but I want to have it as a password because the upper part will have some space for, how would I call it, badges. There are badges like built into Twitch, you know that. But we can do our own badges for, I don't know, you've been to this stream, or you've been like very active chatter, or your chess elo is like very, very low, or the opposite, very high. Yo, Papers, Please is one of my favorite games. Maybe we should play Papers, Please, but I already know everything. But I believe I haven't beaten it to the true ending. I believe so. And I haven't like looked up how to do that, and I want to figure it out myself. Maybe we can do it later. So the idea was that, and then we will like on the upper part there will be like badges, and you will be able probably to write in chat like get my passport, and you will give like an updated version of your PNG. I don't know. It seems like a lot of work, and I don't really want to keep up servers running for only sake of doing passports for you guys. But potentially with further development of Discord, I saw other Twitch streamers doing it. Like with our Discord, you would have it working in our Discord. You would be able to access it via the Discord server. I don't know. There's Discord server active right now. It's not like anyone's sitting there, but there's like 30 people because don't ask why. But there is also Mocha, who is a fellow viewer of ours. I guess he's the only one who came from Twitch so far. And the other scammers who tried to scam me for buying their overlays. Well, give me 1 second, sorry. Yep. So that's the idea. It seems like a lot of stuff to implement. For now, I mean, it's very easy to implement on a basic level with very few viewers and with very like simple system. And I'm not sure. I probably will create like a separate like scene. Like for example, we go to just talking, and there will be scene like this where all your passports will be displayed or something. I'm not sure. Do I want to buy your stream overlays? Do you actually do stream overlays or do you just troll me? Because I don't. Just to be clear, I don't want to buy anything because the reason why I do Twitch is because it's interesting to do all the small stuff myself. I mean, it's small or sometimes, like I'm explaining right now, it seems like pretty big. So, hello Mocha! I just been mentioning you actually because you're the only person who joined our Twitch Discord. I mean, I probably should reorganize it to server purposes better, but thank you for doing that. Yeah, and I've been saying, I know how long you've been here, but I've been saying that I want to create passports that you can buy. The Papers, Please is just an example. It won't look like Papers, Please passport because it would be just too simple. I will create my own passport with the idea of Papers, Please passport in mind. For channel points, you'll get your name and other data entered in, and you will get badges on the upper part for rather, I don't know, achievements. It's just simple thing to create engagement. And I also started doing emotes, but so far I got to creating a 112 by 112 image with ampersand written on it. That's it for now. But yeah, let me close. Why doesn't it close? Photoshop, quit, please. Might be thinking a little bit, but yeah, that's the grand plan for future, and we will see. And maybe I'm also kind of doing, you know, inspired by PewDiePie's challenge. If you heard of it, I also want to do some drawing improvements. So I'm trying to do it every day. Unfortunately, I don't do it every day. One day I will be more or less consistent to try to do it every day, but yeah. And then maybe I will improve in simple art style to draw my own VTuber, PNG tuber model. I mean, this is still my own. I still did it in Photoshop, and it's not like I just took an image and cut out the background. There have been a bit more work to do to create this PNG tuber model, but still, yeah, I believe I need to draw something myself for it to be legit. But we will see. For now, my Photoshop is still not closing. I'm not sure why. Maybe there is... okay, I guess I will go to activity monitor and just force quit it. Similar to how you do it on Windows, you just open the task manager and you can force quit any activity. How do I go back? Okay. Here you go. Here you go. You saw my task manager. Now the VOD won't be available for the stream. Discord notification. Mocha2233. Guys, okay, I probably should turn on do not disturb because that's too many notifications. Yeah. Sixth puzzle. I haven't failed it yet, but it says 8 minutes because I've been just chatting. Where is my OBS so I could see? That's the only check. I don't think it works, so I should look at captures. This is a capture. This is a capture. This is a capture. Well, this is an interesting capture because if you take, I have a discovered check, but I believe I. Well, this is also a capture. Okay, now I see. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard. I get 1 pawn back for doing that. It's discovered check. But it doesn't seem like it's a puzzle worth advantage, a pawn. I can castle, I guess. Can I? I mean, it doesn't show. I turned off the movement, like, you know, usually when you highlight a piece, it shows you all the possible moves it can do. I turned it off because I'm cool. Because I know how pieces move, I don't need it. But now I don't know. Is castling available here? I have no idea. So what other options do I have? Weird sounds in the background. Don't pay attention to them. Attacks. This is an attack too. This I don't know. I can capture here. If he captures back, oh, he cannot capture back because it's made. That's why. Oh, incorrect. He can just go here. And what will be after he goes there? Let me just understand. Well, it doesn't allow me to do it. I guess I need to solve it. It is a puzzle. It is a puzzle. We are starting with puzzle. I just started, so we usually start with just puzzles. If he goes here, I don't know. Should I do my idea of capturing? No, discovered attack does not work. Not sure. I can go here and look here. I don't know. Give me a hint. Look for a way to check me with your knight. Well, let's only check here. You, for some reason, you take with a pawn. Okay, what if you took with a queen? I guess it's still the same. Okay. It seems much simpler now that I think about it. Just needed to combine a couple thoughts. Why doesn't this work? He goes here. Is this the only good move? No, there is also queen f4. Oh, not queen, pawn f4. But why doesn't it work? Can't I just take? There's only one good move. Oh, I take the queen. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Armor XP. Hello. Ugipa's idea? I'm not sure what you mean. I have an idea, but sometimes I feel like I don't. Yeah, I can see now why. Well. So the idea, so I should have just done check. Even if he takes with queen. Okay, I see. Now I can see it. Next puzzle. Apex player CZ. Hi. Can you play with me? Absolutely. Send me a request. You can see my information either on screen right now. I'm not sure if you can see it on screen right now, or below the Twitch in the description. You can find a panel with my chess.com link. So yeah, you can use that. Send me a request. Probably do it unranked, but yeah. Did my elo grow? Well, we can see the official objective data. I guess it did a little bit long term. Where's my statistics? In Blitz it did, but I don't care. Well, I guess there was some sort of growth, right? So it did a little bit, but it's not like I'm playing a lot. What was last time I played? I played last time 5 days ago, unfortunately. It's like, but I'm doing puzzles on my phone sometimes, at least one a day, I believe. 10 minutes, Czech. Is it Czech flag? Yes, Czech Republic. Yeah, I remember this image of Magnus Carlsen and Hikaru. I believe it was a preview on what's the name of this guy? Levi Rodman's YouTube channel, but I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not sure. Let's see. Ponziani, or is it Italian? It is, I guess, Italian. Should I go back? Gotham? Yes, Gotham. I mean, I stopped watching him some time ago, but you push. Interesting. Usually people take here, I believe. It's not like I'm saying it's a bad move. I mean, I can go here, right? If I go here and you take, and I go here, I guess, yeah, I don't know. Let's just go there, I don't know. Feels like a threat. Can you stop it? You can castle. Yeah, you can castle. That's a way to stop it. Otherwise, I just need to move my knight probably back here and then retreat with this knight. So it's like a wasted tempo, I guess, if you play it correctly. Which I guess you will. You're a couple hundred rating points above me, so I guess you will find the right combination. Maybe there is more. Maybe there is a trick. No. Yeah, you did castle. Should I exchange 2 pieces for a rook? I usually don't do that. That's not something I do. For long, cause I'm on vacation. Oh, okay. Good. I mean, vacation is something we all need sometimes. I haven't been on vacation for a while, I guess. Well, no, I guess a year ago I've been to one, technically. Yeah. For now, it's summer. Every day is vacation. At least you should treat it like vacation. Sometimes it's hard, but you should. Yeah, I know. Technically, I will be losing material, but a lot of people still do it. I win a pawn, so it's equal. Because I win rook is 5 material, but I also win a pawn in the process. So it's 5 plus 1, 6. So it's actually equal by material. But I think, despite being equal technically by numbers, it is... should I go just here for the sake of, like... This maneuver wouldn't be, like, just going back and forth, right? I don't know. You take... I should probably just castle. Is there any tricks? You have very strong center now. So yeah. But it's still, I believe it's much stronger to have a rook. I guess we're playing with butt naked king now. So the game won't last too long, guys, don't worry. If you were ever worried about it, it would be nice to get an exchange here. But I really doubt that. You would probably retreat somewhere. Do you think it would be worst because the beginner rook are useless? Yeah, I mean, in the beginning it would be bad, but even long term it would be bad, because by the end rooks are used a lot, but I believe even in endgame 2 pieces are much more powerful than a single rook. They just occupy more squares and they can cooperate together better. At the beginning, it's definitely much worse. Okay, you pin my knight. It's not like it's a big issue, I believe. I'll just take, I guess. See you, Mocha. So, yeah. What else should I do for Twitch? Yeah, channel points. If you guys have any channel points ideas, because I believe Twitch has official guidelines or something like that for channel points, and there's like you can make your viewers pay with their channel points to make you drink water live on stream. And yeah, I mean, it's not like very fun, right? So there are, I saw like Duck is the best. It's the best. Last time I mentioned Duck, and because I upload my VODs on YouTube, I saw under the VOD, it like mentioned one person, Duck. I guess I'm not really mentioning many people. I guess my streams are all centered about local stuff and my thoughts. Interesting. So you do want to exchange 2 pieces for a rook now, I guess? Is this your plan? That's something we've been discussing. We've been all saying it's a bad idea. Me and Mocha, primarily. But okay, you don't want to exchange. Wait, I'm just pressing buttons now because I have 2 windows open. It's hard. Should I do a queen exchange? I might. I can also go here just because why not? More piece active around, and yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Well, it's also strange because this rook is pinned, so it can't actually defend if you decide to attack it back somehow. Shall I do this? And let's see. I really hate this bishop's position. How it's going? I mean, feels like I'm a little bit better, but position-wise, I'm destroyed. Let's suggest a queen exchange. Two pre-moves at the same time? Crazy. Am I Hikaru already? Can I be considered Hikaru for doing 2 pre-moves? Well, it didn't work actually because it has some sort of priority stuff. Well, I guess the only way to protect the bishop is to exchange queens. 2 pre-moves, but they were only like 4 captures. I pre-moved recapture here and recapture here, and I thought maybe it would do something. But no, it did not really. I guess here is safe. I'm not sure, maybe I feel like it's closer to endgame, so being a bit more centered is better. Boom. You want to pin my bishop, I see. I can see through your ideas. Let's move it back. A pretty ugly game, I would say, because of how I played it and how my opponent really used my stupid opening into good development. Yeah, I'm not sure. Can go here, I guess, and because this square is covered. This square is covered. Yeah, it would be nice for me to end it as a draw, but it seems like my opponent is doesn't know what they're doing. So, opening some room for the bishop with tempo, hopefully. Where the knight came from? I guess you can reroute here. Can go here and attack the pawn. Okay, you did reroute there. Just developing bishop, really. I don't see much you can do here. This seems like an interesting attack. But does it actually achieve much? Yeah, let's see. Oh, you can just capture, I guess, if you want to simplify. Yeah. This in-game is interesting only because my pawns are all scattered around. Not really sure what you want to achieve. Oh, you can win a rook. No, you cannot. You cannot. No, you can't. You can't do it yet. So I'm not sure really what you try to do with this check. Where would rook go? Can go anywhere in this diagonal. Can go only up. We can go here. So I guess all those squares where it can go. Your king seems pretty convenient. We're pretty, I don't know, convenient is not the right word. You doubled, but I can still exchange. Which still wins me the exchange. So I'm not sure why you doubled. Can take the pawn. Not sure, can you do anything here? Want to really start playing with my rook here. Somehow. Not sure what this check was supposed to be. Can you save two pieces at once? Can you protect the rook with the knight? I believe no, if it would be on a diagonal square to the knight, then you can do it in one move. If you want to move your knight so it would cover this, to take two moves, I believe, right? 1, 2. 1, 2. So I'm not sure, maybe you're losing material this way. Okay, that's a good way to do that. I can go here and win a pawn. I guess it would be good to simplify. Let's do that. So now it's a rook against a pony and a rook. Should I pin myself? Should I go to the center? You will go hunt for my pawns now, I imagine. But I will go do the same to your pawns. Oh, you cannot go here for now, I guess, because it's covered by knight. You do go there, however. We'll go protect the pawn. If you check me again, I will go the other way. I don't really want to play for a draw right now. I guess I do have some sort of advantage. I should try to utilize it. Should keep my pawns together. Can also do this weird move. Protecting this square. Or attacking it rather, I don't know. Taking is probably the best option. Does it matter how I take? I know. Okay, and now you can go into this diagonal. Let's go here and try to do something about it. Do you want to exchange by any chance? I don't know. Can I go here? I allow you here, but it's a fork, right? So you do just protect. Smart. What else can I do? Can go here just to block your development. Now you can go here, however, so I probably should defend it this way. Well, Sure, I'm keeping up against 1300, but I mean, not everyone's having perfect warm-up all the time. I cannot force exchange yet, but I can give this check and then see what happens. And then I can force an exchange if you... I don't know, I cannot yet. Actually, well, this is a discovered check, but it's not really like I can go far with it. This way, if you go back onto this diagonal, it forces exchange. Okay, you don't go back into this deck. But I can force the exchange by losing a knight. And let's just give a check with a pawn. You can go here, here. Yeah, not too many places you can go. Can go here. Where would the rook go in that case? Can attack the knight. Let's just... I know, that seems like a move, but it doesn't seem like the best move, right? Cannot go there either. Oh, and it's also losing it. Yeah, I know, let's just go here for now. Didn't I have a fork? Well, let's look at it after the game, because I have only 2 minutes left right now. So you can go here, yep, makes total sense. I need checks. Well, I can go here. What would be your options? Here, 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 here. Let's just give a check. It seems like most forceful move and also looks here. So I don't know. I feel like there were some forks, but there weren't like forks in one, if you know what I mean. They were like forks in multiple. You would need to do some tactics, which I guess I might have missed. Or maybe there weren't, I'm not sure. Here seems to be a good move. I'm protecting the king, I guess. It was either here or here. Should I have targeted this thing? Sure, there's also this check. Okay. Well, I guess I can still do whatever this is. Lose. Should I start pushing? Oh, I can also. I have this fork, but you go here. Okay, let's try it. If you go here, I feel like I can go here. You would take my pawn. You would take my pawn then. Interesting. Can go here. We both are around the same time. Check. Only move. Let's reroute the knight, hoping for something. You want an exchange now, eh? I don't want an exchange now. I've been wishing for it for a while. Is this mate? Is this not mate? Yes, let's exchange and simplify and go for the quick, simple win. It won't be simple, but we can try. Can I protect? I can. Okay, now it should be simpler. Here, now it's a red carpet. I believe you can't really do much here. Here, here, here. Are we doing the pony tactic? It's important not to stalemate. Okay, I'm not sure. Do you have... I'm not sure. Might be doing very stupid mistake. Do you have any moves? You cannot, if I do something stupid, you do not have many moves. Yeah, I guess I just stalemate, or I guess, yeah, it will be a draw because I didn't find how to checkmate in here. How should I have checkmated here? I forgot, because that would be a stalemate if I moved my... I thought about moving my... After this move, moving my king here. Let's do a review, self-analysis. Oops. Here we go. Good game, by the way, good game. Here, if I go here, mate in 3. Okay, wait, he goes here, go here, go here. If I go here, that's a stalemate. So what should have been my move? Queen here, and now you have only those two. Okay, I didn't see that. Usually because it happens a little bit in a different side of the board, so I guess I don't have much experience doing this kind of mate with little time. You can also go here. What should I do here? Check here. Queen a8. Here. And then it's mate. Again. A bit different mate, but you see the idea. Okay, I got it almost. Let's see if I had a fork at move round 40, I believe you said it. Somewhere here. Where was the fork, in your opinion? 41. Oh, this is a clear fork. I didn't see it. Okay. Yeah, I guess there was a fork. Well, it's a draw. Perfect game of chess always ends in a draw. Thank you for the game. It's a good start for today. Did I finish my puzzles already? No, I haven't finished my puzzles, but I want to. Let's see. Any checks? Very good check, but loses a queen, unfortunately. Captures. I can capture here. Losing the rook. Can I trap the queen somehow? I believe not. I can also go here. I guess that's a very good move that I didn't see initially. Here. What's after? What's after? I'm not sure. Here. Oh, it's discovered. It cannot do that. Not a legal move. Let's see. That seems like the right move to calculate, but it's not like I have a continuation. It's not like queen can give any more. Well, can it give check? I can give a check here, after which, for example, bishop blocks. I don't know. It would be nice to join this bishop somehow, but I can also instead do the knight, attack the rook, and then join. Yeah, doesn't seem right. Anything else I can see here? Captures, attacks. This is an interesting attack. Where would the queen go? Could go in here. But don't I win a bishop in this case? Like here. Oh no, I don't win a bishop because it takes. I don't know. Seems like this is the only right move to calculate. Maybe I will see it later. Yeah, that's the right move, but can I see the continuation of this line? Can go also here. The only safe square is here, I guess. Oh no, I cannot, because queen is protecting it. I need to sacrifice something. Well, I can sacrifice a knight. It would be a nice pin, but no. Can sacrifice the queen. Would be epic. Sacrifice something. On this move, you mean? Right now I need to sacrifice material. I imagine that would be this knight. Or rook. Probably knight. I can go here? No, it doesn't help. Well, this seems interesting. But after you take, it doesn't seem interesting. Well, I do have this as well. Well, maybe this? Okay. Okay, yeah. That was correct. That was correct. Because it was check. Yep, it worked. Mocha is helping me out. Free what's called hints on chess.com. Yay! Finally someone uses our emotes, our fake emotes. Or did you use it accidentally or did you not? I'm curious. Did you know that was an emote or did you just write nice from from capital letter? Okay, let's go to playing real people. I mean, we already played a couple, which is interesting. Usually we start really playing only like half an hour in. I guess we are already an hour in. Wow, that's crazy. Rapid. You just wrote nice, and well, now you know that nice is it's an emote. I don't know if you have the extension, but you can see it at least in chat on stream. Yeah, there is also. Oh no. Not sure how it's supposed to be spelled. This war. I don't remember all of them. What others are there? Yeah, you can see them in the description. Yeah. Okay, let's play 10 minutes rapid. Sounds good. Give me 1 second. Okay. Now it should be better. Yep, 10 minutes rapid. Let's go. Let's go. E4, E5. Is it interesting when I just call them moves? C4. Good try. I believe C4 is a war, but with Cyrillic keyboard. Okay. Haven't been playing against Scholar's Mate in a while. I don't think I have to punish it right away, right? I can just go here, because the bishop is not developed. Now you go here. Kind of forces me to push this pawn, but I don't want to. You can also take here. We can exchange. Isn't it a free knight, a free pawn? Okay. Oh, it's not a free pawn. It's an exchange of pawns. Can go here. Can't I? He can reply symmetrically. Does not reply symmetrically. Should I just do this? Just to prevent him from castling. Is there any way to continue? I believe it's hard to play any sort of gambit without a queen. Queen is usually a big part of gambits that do this kind of stuff here in the beginning. It's not really a gambit yet, but should I just go back all the way here so that this push wouldn't be forcing? Okay, does push. Let me castle. I believe this is a safe spot for knight. I don't know, Mocha, did you see my very first message in the chat, because that actually was my first message today. I don't know, are you just mocking me? Because I just wrote Sishufuri right at the beginning. It was my first message in the chat. I don't know what this guy is trying to do. It's marching his king. I want to lure him. Yeah, you copied that, okay. Because I'm not sure if you speak any of languages that use Cyrillic, but I wanna go here and hope for this. He can also just push a pawn. Yep, he just pushes a pawn. I don't really feel like I should be opening. Should I not? Where would he go? Can go back. Let's see if he wants this exchange. He technically wins a pawn from it, temporarily. Oh, this cannot even take back, so he doesn't win a pawn. That's okay. I can give this check. Yeah, I can give this check so that my knight wouldn't need to go here, but it could also go there. And also it now does it with a check, so I can save my bishop from being exchanged. Or can I even? I believe I can't. I believe at this point my bishop is forced to be exchanged. Pretty awkward position. Let's set up this discovered attack, hoping to win. Can open here. Hoping to win a rook if the opponent doesn't see it. Opponent does see it. Probably. Let's develop a knight. I don't wanna. Well, let's. Should I push a pawn? Should I not? Take the center away. Can just take, right? Let's just take. I mean, I don't see the reason why I shouldn't. Because those two pawns can be potentially annoying, but this one pawn is very hard for her alone to be annoying. Okay, now I can just go back. I can even do it with a pawn. I believe doing it with a pawn is better, because pieces can be pushed and pawns, I guess, also can be pushed. Now that I think of it... Is there a way... I can do this fork. I mean, loses to this, unfortunately. Okay, if I come here and you take, I can go here. Sacrificing a pawn, question mark? Should I? Can also come here, and if you take, doesn't seem. Let's just protect. Let's just play solidly and protect. I'm already pretty low on time, and now can go here, and if you take, does it win me anything? Just the pawn. Or rook. Does it win me a rook if you take? Yes, because this is... I mean, you can go here. Well, he will... Okay, he will go here. Can I prevent him from going here? There? I mean, he will go there then. So it doesn't matter too much. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Anyway, I can utilize this attack. I can just exchange rooks, at least. I can go here, and if he takes, then I win. If he doesn't take, if he's smart enough to go here, I mean here would be bad because it's a fork. So yeah, shouldn't do that. Should I just come here and exchange rooks? I'm not up material anymore, but let's just exchange. Okay. How can I develop? I can also go here. If you protect, I can go here. And if you attack, I can go up. So with this, I guess I will go up. Interesting. That's more protection. Probably should have then taken this knight. I'll tell you could have done instead. Okay, sure, it's move 24, let's remember that. Can go here. Here, he takes, I take. Okay, I can take now. And if he takes, I take. Right? Seems to work. Just don't like those pawns in the center. Seems to be a bit too much for me to deal with. Interesting. Decides not to take whatsoever. So I should now. I don't know, can I protect? This is already protected, so I shouldn't. I should protect this. Can I? In any way? I can also go here. But if you take, then. Oh, that's interesting. Any way to protect this? Can also just go here. Right. Seems to work. Seems to be just fine. What else can be done here? I don't know. Fortunately, double protected. If I go here, I can go here. Although that's the only move where it can go. No, it also can go here. Should we start pushing pawns? Just waiting, just pushing. Should I go all the way down? Should I not? Okay, if I go here, you can go here. I don't know. Let's. Oh, damn, dooms. Yep. That's how we lose the game. By doing just stupid blunders in the end game. Well, now this rook will destroy me if he tries to utilize it right away. No. Yep, unfortunately. Should I just push pawns and hope for promotion? Sad emoji. He can exchange. I guess it's better to keep a bishop, right? Protect the pawn just in case. And pushing. Okay. That can be an issue, that he can pin even if I move away. That's unfortunate. I cannot really block or do anything. Oh, I can go here and he cannot come back, right? Because bishop still protects the square, right? Boom. Can go here, attack. Now pushing is a bit easier. Okay, do you want to exchange bishop for a pawn? Came here. Can take this pawn now. Everything seems protected. This check is interesting if he moves away. Okay. Yeah, this gets complicated pretty quickly. Let's just push so that it would be on a white square. Chess is like a life simulator. You hope for promotion. Let's join with the king. Yeah, it's protected by the knight, so we can do that. And try to stay on white squares to avoid any stupid checks with the... Okay. Should I reroute? Okay, let's not enough time. 5-minute deficit compared to our opponent. We can cover the promotion square this way. Should I have done this? Unfortunately, lose here. That was a fork. He's careful about it. He doesn't want to flag me. Does he want me to take? I cannot take yet. Takes here with a check. Interesting combination. Now what? Here? No. Here? No. Not really sure where. If he checks again here. Just a lot of checks for now, not much. Not much. Let's cover the promotion square. Here. Try for this exchange. Could be hard with the rook behind my back, but we can try. Maybe here would have been better not to create the spin myself. Will we just take here? I cannot even go there now. And there, anywhere. I cannot go anywhere. Can just take the pawn. Yeah, that's lost. I probably should resign. Yeah, let's resign here. That's like a bit too much. Probably could have stalemated me, but still. Okay, you said that move what, 24? I don't remember the number. Here, I had something you said. What was it? Well, before the stupid move, I imagine I had something. Yeah, let me switch to the full monitor so you could see. When I had a pin, which one are you talking about? Later, after this, or before this? I don't remember having any pins. Any specific pins. Like the discovered attack? Okay, so it was like right at the beginning, like here. You mean he had a pin on me? Or I guess I also had, I don't know. Here? What would have been my move? I don't see anything, to be honest. A bit more farther? A bit more back? Here? This? I'm not sure. Feels like you're teaching me so much. We probably should like organize a classroom, because there's like on chess.com you have a classroom option. So you show me arrows and stuff. Okay, so one move back. Here? I mean, instead of taking the knight, you mean? This? I mean, I thought about going here. Should I have? Like, you mean this and this? More forward, so after the bishop was there. This? This? Okay, what's the move here? Let me know. Oh. It felt like very heavy in terms of tactics. It felt like this position had something going on. Instead of knight f6 here, I should have done d6 and protected. Well, it's not like protecting, but I guess I win the bishop, right? Because you go here, I exchange and win the bishop. Yeah, makes sense. I don't know. I've been looking for opportunities. Didn't see it. Wow, okay. Now it makes total sense. Yeah, thank you. More practice. We need more puzzles. We need more practice. That's why we just queue up another game and never learn any tactics, never learn any strategies, never learn on our mistakes. I don't know why is everyone playing Scholar's Mate. I remember he wants to move away the knight. We can just open the rook. Boom. Boom, boom. I don't win much, but should I do this? It's an interesting sacrifice. Okay, I can take now. No, I cannot. Well, it seems to be blocked. I can push here. What if I push here? Let's just be annoying and play out of the book for my opponent. Here seems to work. Can I just go here? What if I go just here? I know, but usually people go. I remember people used to go for them like sub 800, because I remember there was a moment I just went to 900 and then I dropped below. And then I dropped below and people started playing it. I guess his attack is stopped now officially. Seems like. This is blocked, this is protected. Sorry, was a bit distracted. Yeah, just castling, I guess. Lost a little bit of time on my neighbor knocking on my door. Yeah, I mean, I also watched videos in terms of how do I can take this pawn now, can't I? Can also protect. But I can also take a pawn with attack on the queen. Let's just, because that's, I guess, a punishment, because the queen is a target now. It's developed too early. Oh, well, if he chooses to lose the queen, then it's not a target anymore, right? That's one of the ways to solve it. You just you just lose and forget about all that stuff. Can I also go for a quick checkmate now? I mean, the bishop protects, but can I? Wait, how did I put this arrow? Okay, I'm getting a bit cocky, putting arrows when they're not going. Okay, I would keep the spin. He can castle sometime soon, but I imagine doesn't help much. Let's keep some ice there. I also would like to do this kind of exchange, just to develop my knight and remove this stupid pawn. Oh, what happened? Did I say something? I won a queen, but I won with 3 points up. Interesting. I guess that's what queen for a rook is. You're just trying smiles. What is this? Nice. Okay, this is nice. He does take. This would get rid of the pin, but it would attack. He can also go here, right? That would be an issue. I can just go here as well right now, right? More pressure on the pin face. Free pawn. Yeah, this game will end quickly, I imagine. Because my king seems to be pretty safe, so I don't see much counterplay my opponent can do. Here, and remove this, put this here, and chase the king. How can he counterplay? Oh, I mean, he also has this, so no, won't work. If I only can reroute... Can they go here now? Interesting. Just noticed that he just resigns. Guess because he saw this this idea. Wasn't it here even if he moved something like randomly? I mean, just loses a rook right away, but guess that still would be an idea, right? I've just noticed it only when he... that's what's interesting about people like me who are still beginners at chess. You just make a move at this part of the board, it makes me pay attention to it. So I saw this tactic only because he moved this bishop, because it moved my eyes into this area, right? So I guess, yeah. Yeah, I don't like people who play Scholar's Mate. Even if they lose, I don't like them. If they win, especially, I mean, those people deserve all the hate on the earth. Maybe not, but very annoying to be played this against you at such a relatively high rating. What is this flag? I won't be able to pronounce it now. Playing a bit too normally all the time. Can we hope for a... Nope. I just like when people play that against me, because I know this move is very fun to play. I guess a lot of people are just not very familiar with it at this level. Castle seems like very quiet game. This position has been reached gazillion times. This one was reached gazillion -1 times, I imagine. Let's do this. This position probably was reached a bit less, half gazillion times, I imagine. That's why I played it. Should I just go back all the way? Yeah, seems like two grandmasters playing right now. Well, we will see who is the true grandmaster in the end of this game. I mean, he's a bit higher rated than me. I will do what he does. Oh, he didn't do that. I feel like that's much better for me. Couldn't he just push? It was super well protected for him. Guess for me it's also well protected. Okay. Doesn't do much. I will leave it here. I won't push because then it would be an unnecessary exchange. I can develop here. Those two squares are unavailable for me. He just takes casually. Okay, fine with me. Now I have a stronger center. No en passant. I will not take. I will go create some, hoping for en passants. I don't know. It's been so many days without en passants, guys. I feel desperate at this point. I don't know. Maybe should I use this diagonal for my rook? Should I not? I feel like maybe the queen first would be nice, looking at there. This development doesn't seem to threaten much, right, for now. Seems like a good move. Can be met with this. In which case, I don't know. Here would be okay. Doing some sort of battery here, sacrificing bishop ideas. I feel like I'm better here, just because of those 2 pawns at least. He can disrupt it pretty easily. That feels like a move that I would like to do here. Yeah. Anyway, I can prevent it. Doesn't seem like it. This knight doesn't do much, right? This structure is well protected within of itself. So this knight can go on a journey and closer to the king. Okay, does go there. Seems fine here. Now the knight can go for a journey and threaten the bishop at the same time, which can go here, which wouldn't be threatening either, and would look like it would just lose a bishop to a knight. Wow, that's a move right there. I don't know. I'm tempted now to play this. Should I do this first? Because if this exchange happens, am I better? Guess I'm still pinning the knight in the end of it, so guess I would be better. It's nice that knight protects me for now. I don't know what's the idea of this move. You're putting your... Okay, what was my idea here? This? Or this? After this, seems like it's lost. Like you have to exchange here, but I wouldn't prefer this kind of exchange, right? Even though it wins me material. Well, I guess I would prefer just because it opens the rooks, but it closes the diagonals. That's like, I believe, I don't know what the evaluation right now is, but if it is up, I believe it's the biggest reason why it is up because of this diagonal. Okay, he takes with the knight, I imagine. Okay, he takes with a pawn. Makes sense. Should I go here? Okay, let's just try to play on this diagonal. Not sure how it would look like long term, but I certainly can play here. This, maybe I should double here even. I don't know. Seems like I have an attack. At least I have an attack idea. I don't have an attack in terms of, I don't know where my pieces should be in the end of the attack, right? So we will see. We will see. Okay. I don't want to exchange this bishop because it seems like very useful bishop. I would be fine exchanging this bishop, however. Should I try? I don't know if this is a good idea. Let's play this, and I would really appreciate this exchange if it happens. Okay, now I have this beautiful bishop without much interference. I can double up. Queen is not really threatening much. Seems very nice to me, but doesn't mean it's nice to objective evaluation, which does not exist in our world yet. I mean, we cannot obtain objective evaluation. That's an interesting topic to discuss about how we can solve chess and stuff. Does he want to double up as well? I don't like this ideas. Should I before doubling I might want to chase away this bishop, but if he goes here it also makes my life difficult in a way. Here. Well, first I would need to double to do it. Okay. Yeah, that's also a skewer now that I'm thinking of it, so maybe I shouldn't. It would be nice to have some sort of, but I don't have it. Shouldn't think about what I don't have. Yeah, it seems like I will be a bit back. A bit I would need to a bit step back with this rook for now to not lose it. Go here. He goes here. I go here. He goes here. Destroys my... I can also go here to keep an eye on this, right? So let's do that. He takes. I go back. Should I go here? I don't know. Feels like it would be... he cannot do that yet because it's in the way. Can also... I don't know. This is a fork, right? So it doesn't work. So I probably should remove it back. Back seems like the best, but this seems just interesting. But if I go here, does it have a potential of opening up? No, it's probably better, more solid to keep it here on the same line as this rook, even though I would join later. But maybe it would be good to have two rooks here. Doesn't seem to do much. Oh, that's a discovered attack, guys. That's a discovered attack. Well, that's how we lose. That's how you lose in 25 moves. Two grandmasters playing against each other. I can hope for a pre-move. Nope, no pre-move. Maybe there was a pre-move, but it just didn't work. Well, this is a good move. Yeah, should I resign? He's just only queen and a pawn up, right? It's not like a big deal. Right? Queen and a pawn, not a big deal. Feels like I should resign, but I invested so much into this game already that I don't really want. This seems solid. Yeah, not like I can keep up here. Okay, well. Here, maybe? What would be the best? He can join another rook and do it even quicker. Let's just see how much we can hold here. How many moves we can stand. Okay, goes for this instead. I mean, this seems the most solid idea. Interesting. I don't want to push. I just should be aware of this whole diagonal. Okay. Let's just push to create ability to stalemate. Okay. Seems like only one legal move. Does he want to go here and here? Oh, no, there is a quicker. There is a quicker way. Okay, good game. Good game from my opponent. One blunder. What can it be? Actually, what can it be? Let me see what this blunder is. What was my critical blunder? Here. Here. I should have gone here and just blocked the pawn. Okay, well. Yep, let's adjust. I didn't see the king was there. I didn't pay attention to king. King is not a good piece. Actually, it was like a bit better. But it was pretty equal throughout the whole game. So, yeah, seems like a pretty equal game. But till I blundered everything in one move. Yeah. Should we do something else? Should we play something more fun? Not chess, I mean. Opponent is now 999 rating points. Good for them. And I'm 962. Let's do drawback chess. I know I haven't played it in a while. I should probably also change my... what's it called? Oh, wait. Where is my... No, here. I just change the title, the yellow one. Let's play drawback chess. Okay, and go to drawbackchess.com. Here, and let's transition. This whole setup is a little bit annoying sometimes, but yeah, drawback chess. I believe we have already played it on stream. The idea is that you play it against people normal chess, but there are drawbacks. Like you cannot move a certain piece, or you need to do this or that. You will see it while you're doing it. And the stronger your player is, the harder their drawback is. So you can play against a person who is much stronger than you in ELO, but their drawback will compensate for that. So it's interesting to play against people who, you know, 5-5. Okay. Okay. I may or may not get my time preference, depending on how many people play, but I imagine many people play. Okay. King of the Hill, except for the first turn, if you start your turn with a piece in the center for square, you lose. Ooh. So I'm playing Fianchetto, I guess. Without. So I have to... But doesn't it say except for the first turn? So can I take here and still survive? Or can I not? That seems strange. Okay. Except for the first turn, which I guess already passed. If you start your turn without a piece in the center for squares, you lose. Interesting. So I always should have a center. If I don't have the center, I lose. And I don't know the drawback of my opponent, it might be very different. Probably is very different. Any way to develop here normally? I can also join with the knight. Now I have 3 pieces staring at this square. I don't like that so much at the left. Can I change the layout? Center board? Oh, finally. Finally. So much nicer. Yeah, let's take. Don't want to leave this pawn, because if he takes this pawn, I lose, just to be clear. He also has a queen. Yeah, I forgot about the queen. Should I give a check? I can give a check and win the knight, right? Can block... Oh, he cannot block this way, he can block... Yeah, I don't know, I'm so blind sometimes. Also, will this work with my chess.com setup? Kind of, but I want the full screen so you would see my drawback all the time. He moved the queen for some reason. I would exchange right away. Also, there is no checkmate in this variant, you need to capture the king actually, because some drawbacks, they, for some reason, have something to do with checks. For whatever reason, sometimes you need to capture the king. So yeah, it is an interesting variant. Can I protect this knight? Or can I only retreat it? Don't want to block my bishop, right? If he pushes the pawn, I will also have to push. I know, I guess just here and castle. I have no idea what my opponent's drawback is. It might be something extremely difficult. That's why he is playing so weirdly. I will protect. I might have also should have just put here, but if he would actually, it's all protected, so let's just castle. Let's just quietly castle. Knight move. Should I be... Oh, let's castle. Let's just castle first and then create any sort of strats. Now I can also go here if he wants to. Well, this knight also seems to be pretty limited in movements. I have only two squares to go to. Interesting. Let's prevent any stupid ideas. As you play longer, you start detecting like patterns in people's movement, making it. Should I? I want this exchange. Yeah, okay, Mocha, I don't know what you're even talking about. You're just, sending yes to me. Which I'm still appreciating, to be clear. I feel like I'm not alone here. What's the idea here? I can also go here. Can also go here. He didn't take it. Probably should go here, because if he does exchange it, I have an open file. Interesting. Might have something to do with their drawback. This is a pretty awkward behavior. Oh, this is now free, isn't it? I just give away free pawn. He doesn't take it. Very interesting. Write this down, chat. Write this down. He didn't take a free pawn. Probably makes something to do with his. I want to call it his blunder, but his drawback. It's called. All the way back. Then yeah. I don't know. Plus 5 seconds seems like a lot. So shouldn't worry about time. Somehow I'm up. And then we'll see their drawback, and if it's just a stupid drawback that does not have any relation to what he's doing now, then I guess it's it's a different sort of issue. He can go here, so I probably shouldn't push it yet. I don't know. Can we hope for en passant? En passant, can I pre-capture? Please, en passant. We want to have at least one en passant. It doesn't matter if en passant is done by me or by my opponent. It's still en passant on board. En passant is forced. Yeah, don't forget. He is looking for the only way. Oh, guys, this is a very sad day. Guy forgot that en passant is forced. He probably should be banned from chess. I'm not sure what this move does, but it's a big diagonal. Let's move here, hoping to have a tempo there. The guy forgot en passant is forced, and he will be punished. I can do this if he takes. Oh well, doesn't work. Doesn't work, so I just need to move away. Only one square up. Seems fine. Doesn't seem like he has. Oh, it's being looked at currently. So he's cheating. Yeah, guys, we're playing against a cheater. So unfair game. I understand. He just goes back. Does he want to do repetition? Here, if he goes here again, I go here with a fork, which might be protectable or might. I already lost something. Oh, whoop, that was an accidental sacrifice. That was an accidental. I just pressed it randomly, but it looked very, very. Didn't take my rook at least. Okay, where he can go? He can go here. Yeah, he does go there. I feel like I'm completely lost. Do I even have a safe square for this stupid rook? Or do I just go all blah blah, sacrifice the rook now at this point? Can he take with a king? He can take with a king. Good to know. Doesn't really change much. He will be thinking right now, oh, his drawback must be so hard, he sacrificed so much of material. But no, I'm just sacrificing the rook. Why? Because the game was lost. Here goes here, takes a pawn, and I'm even lost even more. So I don't know. Interesting. I can go here actually. Is this a legal move to go there? I believe I can still go there. It would allow me. The game would probably allow me to go there, but I don't want to try yet. Knight is hanging. But then the pawn is hanging, and the whole game is hanging, so I probably should protect with my king. Probably the right move. Do I have drawback chess on... I should check if there is a specific category for that. He still could have taken and then taken this. If I go this, then I whatever. Yeah, I make him do this move. Yeah, I don't know. The game is lost, guys. The game is lost. Unless he has very, very strong drawback. In this variant, you shouldn't resign ever, because their drawback might play in the very end. And it might be something very, very stupid. Now he probably takes it. And isn't it a skewer? Can he protect both? Oh, if he takes this pawn now. Am I lost? I believe if he takes this pawn. If you start your turn, so if he takes... I'm lost, guys. Because I start my turn without anything here. So... doesn't matter how he takes. But if he takes, he might just be, oh, I'm losing a piece, I should take something, I will take a pawn. I am lost. Because he took it. Well, can I show view info? Your opponent's drawback was battle figure. When one of your pieces captures, it can capture again until it has made a non-capturing move. I don't think we show it, but our drawback was technically harder, so that would be our justification for why I lost. You bet your money on white? Well, you never bet on white. Bet on green 0, always. This was, by the way, just sacrificing a bishop. Well, I guess for a pawn. But yeah, sad. What I wanted to say, yeah, we lost only because of our drawback was much, much worse than our opponents. That's the only reason. Let's queue another game. Join queue? I'm in queue. Okay. Yeah, I should check. Is there a category for drawback chess? How do I change the category? Edit category. My drawback. You can't capture knights. Okay. So I can never capture knight. If I have a check with the knight right here, it's a checkmate because my pawns cannot take it. Interesting. Okay, category. Can I search drawback chess? No, not found. I guess it's not. Is playing what it's called? French? When you move only one pawn. It's like very, very modest one, I guess. Caro-Kann? Should I play Caro-Kann? I don't know any lines of Caro-Kann. You have 0. What do you mean you have 0? Oh, you have 0 money? You bet it. Actually, next time, I hope we will have. Can I do a poll now? Or just to check? No, unrecognized command. I cannot do a poll yet. But yeah, once I have channel points, you will be able to actually lose your money. Like, you wouldn't need to just joke about it. You would actually lose your channel points and stuff, and there will be like people who believe in me and will bet on my win, and people who don't believe in me. I don't know. Seems to be a regular position. His king is naked. My king is naked. Check. Doesn't make much sense yet. This check makes more sense yet. I don't know. Let's do this. Usually a lot of drawbacks, not usually, but sometimes some drawbacks have something to do with. Actually, I cannot capture knight, so if he blocks with a knight, I can't even take it. That's interesting. Yeah. So if he would block with the knight, that would be like super protection. So if I reveal my drawback to him, he will just crush me. You will believe in me? Well, okay, you will believe in me once, you will lose all your money. And what's after? You will be very disappointed, I imagine. Queen sacrifice? I can take queens. I cannot take... Okay, let's reveal my drawback. Because he sacrificed the queen. We are playing against Vegan. Oh, Vegan is cool. Who are we playing? Lazy Purple Panda. Okay. I revealed my drawbacks. They can reveal as well, but they don't have to. Your opponent revealed their drawback. Unlucky. Can't move to half of squares. Re-randomized the remove. Oh, that's a very hard drawback. Like, just randomly, half of the squares will be red for them. They won't be able to move to them. I don't think that would make them sacrifice their queen. There probably would be some other options. You see, now he uses the knight's tactic. He knows that whatever he does with their knight, I cannot take. Like, even if I wanted, I wouldn't be able to take. Like, this is a illegal move. You see? So we will see what is more useful. A lot of knights or a queen that I have. Remove the sculpture if he goes for it. Yeah, he might still win. He just, like, his drawback, I cannot do anything. I cannot utilize his drawback. It's just pure luck for him. He either can do something or cannot. I know, like, if I will do certain tactics that would require him to save it with only one specific move, I know that 50-50 chance he won't be able to do that. But it's not like I can go sacrifice here, and 50-50 chance he won't be able to recapture. Let's just check if he can. He can, but also you need to understand that, like, he might want to move a knight here, but it might be just red square, because 50-50 he cannot move to half squares, right? So it's very hard to predict. Like, for example, right now he would probably capture this, like my 50-50 one, he cannot capture here, right? So, right, for him, his drawback is a bit harder than mine. But now that I revealed he can really utilize my drawback. I guess I also just utilized his drawback, but it was just more so random. I can go here, and if all the squares around his king are red, if those 3 squares are red, okay, he can go back. Boom, 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 boom. See, I cannot take the knight. I cannot take the knight. I want to open up, but gambling again. I want to gamble this bishop more and more. Can he move there? That's like, okay, he can. He moves there with the knight. Oh, he can just leave this knight there forever. Okay, let's try doing something. Poor bishop. Well, it got 2 pawns. Okay, it's done its job. I have 50 seconds. Well, I'm not threatening the knight, and he knows that. He's moving pretty quickly. Okay, I guess just doing a lot of checks would be good, because 50-50, he can go somewhere, he cannot go somewhere. He can take, or can he? Okay, he can. He most certainly can take right now. Okay, let's just go protect the pawn. Can also go here. He tries to use his knights. Okay. Okay, takes my queen. I guess he didn't have much good. His drawback was much harder. So, did I like my drawback? I don't know about the GG, but he had much harder drawback. Yeah, we already read what his drawback was. He can't move randomly to 50% of the squares. So I imagine this. Oh, we can see he could have gone here, would lose to this knight, right? This is crazy. We can see at which moves he had some issues. Like when I sacrificed my bishop, let's see how it looked like. Here, and 50-50 I won. Here again, he went where he could. Here, unfortunately for me, but yeah, it's very hard to play with such a drawback. Let's go to lobby and play more. His drawback was insane. I mean, it's luck. It's luck dependent, right? So can be insane, or you can also win. Let's do a first move and then look at the drawback. Lose. Octomom. Lose if your opponent captures 8 of your pieces. Oh. We already start with an exchange. I guess exchanges are not preferable. I should play very close position or something, and yeah, that would be hard. It means I cannot really go to endgame. Guess I should just capture. I don't know. I have 7 pieces to lose. That's a tough one. It feels like, because it would require me to use some sort of tactic to win instead of, like, if I reveal my drawback, my opponent just force exchanges and stuff, right? I shouldn't exchange here, really. He can just force a lot of exchanges and win, so I shouldn't reveal my drawback. I mean, arguably you never should reveal your drawback if you want to win, but it makes it more fun. If my opponent reveals, and I believe like their drawback is equally hard or harder, then I probably reveal mine, but... Happy White Zebra, didn't we play against them, or did we play against Happy Purple someone? I don't know, is it someone with the same account? Let's castle. Probably this was an idea. No, more exchanges. I mean, isn't it just free? I can also do this. Okay. So he shouldn't take. I can take this. He still cannot take. Right. And if he pushes again, he loses his queen. So it's definitely an interesting case right now. Okay, he just wants to push away. Just go back. Interesting. Well, I will just capture like this. Let's develop a knight, I don't know. It's not like he can take, right? So... How many? I've lost 2 pieces. It says... Now it seems like I should exchange. It seems like too many exchanges, right? So... If you lose, your opponent... You lose if your opponent captures 8 of your pieces. A piece is any chess piece, including pawns. Okay, good that they have their definition, because some people don't call pawns pieces. You think now it's hard? Well, yeah, it might feel like not hard, but it's because most of the games I win, I simplify to end game, right? And... it would be pretty hard. He just lost a piece, I believe. So... Did he lose a queen? No, he can take... He takes with a knight, he still... Like, a rook and a bishop for a queen, I guess better. So... Nice little tactic. Goes there. Doesn't even go there, just loses a bishop. You have lost 5 pieces. Well, now I should be really careful. Just here, simple ideas. I don't like that timer is red every time it's my time. It feels like because on chess.com when it's ready you have like less than 20 seconds or whatever. You would just go for a quick... I mean, I also would if I had an ability to find those. He has a discovered attack now. I can also do this check which seems amusing, so let's try it. Where he can go. He sacrifices the king! Like you see in this variant, you don't have to... And what was his drawback? Let's use the info. Was a round equal to mine, and it's apparently considered pretty easy one, so interesting in this regard. Your one drawback was Castle Doctrine. You lose if your opponent ever captures a rook. That does not explain his rook sacrifice in the end. At all. He would lose even if I taken the rook, even if I wouldn't take the king. Sorry, I don't... This also was risky. This was technically a bluff because I can sacrifice king, queen. And if I go for this exchange, which is losing for me, I would still win the game. This makes no sense, okay? Wanna play drawback chess? Sure, you can send me a request, I guess. You go to lobby. I guess my username is the same as on chess.com and same as on Twitch. So add a friend. Add someone else as a friend, send them this link. Here you go. Did it copy it? Okay, you send me a link. Sketchy links. Shouldn't open links from the chat right away, but I trust you, Mocha. Sleepy Red Monkey? Is it you? Are we playing? Also, don't look at my screen. I guess I shouldn't read my drawback. Dude, but is it you? Can you confirm? Can I send you a friend request? Offer draw, abort, copy link. Yep, okay. Let me send you a friend request for future, maybe. Add friend. To add someone to friend, send them the link. Okay, I will just send you the link and you can use it later. Okay, read my drawback. Ah. That's very interesting drawback. I feel like it's difficult. So I guess you shouldn't look at my screen ever, Mocha. If you want, you can reveal your drawback. And then I guess we will play with our drawbacks. Wait, stop. Hmm? Wait, I don't understand it. Oh, wait. I misinterpreted. Well, that feels even harder now. So... Oh, wow. That's an interesting drawback. So if I lose this piece, the game is over for me, basically. I guess I can only move this piece in this case. So it will sound very different. It's strange to play this variant with your with someone who watches you, but it's interesting. That's an interesting drawback. I never saw it before. They might add new drawbacks because it makes sense. The game is pretty popular. If he goes for this. Okay, he doesn't. Mocha, you do not go for this. So it means I'm safe for now. Should I go back? Should I block my own bishop? Is going here a mistake? Let's go there. Not like I'm restricted in movement. That's like a hint for you, Mocha, but still, I'm not restricted in movement yet. Let's say it this way. This drawback can turn very, very bad very quickly. It's probably much harder than the previous one. Me don't look, just don't say it loud. Because you are hearing. Well, I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. But let's try our luck. Let's try our luck. If you do something strange right now, you don't. It's good. You don't do anything strange. I feel like I want to move my rook here. For this idea and winning this. Why would you do that? Oh, you want here, still takes. I don't want you to take this piece, so I will move my king, I guess. That's a hint for you for my drawback. Because in regular chess I would definitely play this move, but here, if I do play this move, I cannot do much. I cannot even do here and here, so seems problematic. Seems problematic. Let's just kick you from here. I don't like your bishop here. It's pretty. I don't know. I don't have much vocabulary right now to explain. So let's go for this idea. Oh, why was this a misclick? Were you trying to move it 2 squares ahead, or was this a misclick? Oh no, okay, I'm stupid, sorry. You were trying to move it back instead of blocking it. Okay, makes sense. Just forgot you can do that. Should I open? I feel like it's better for me to open. Oh, I'm not sure what I should take with. I feel like probably with this. If you take back. Yeah, that's complicated. Oh, you take the other pawn. Okay. I do have a pin now. Give me a check. Ooh, I would just, yeah, I guess I will go back. I need to play very carefully, I guess. Anyway, I can use my knights, I don't know. Feels like I should. I also can go for this now. Okay, you go back to protect. Now I can do this, I guess. Oh, you won! Wow, I guess due to my opponent's drawback. Your opponent lose due to their drawback. Your opponent's drawback was boastful. You lose if you have fewer pieces than your opponent. Oh, wow, that was a risky play, but we have approximately similar, I guess, because the elo we entered were similar. Wow. You had a bit harder one. So, my drawback was... your drawback was pretty difficult. Yeah, it's like you cannot initialize... You can do exchanges, but you cannot... Yeah, you cannot... it's strange. Like, if I take something first, then you lose. Okay, my drawback was... Covering in fear. You can't move a piece of less value than one your opponent has taken. So if you would taken like my bishop, I wouldn't be able to move my pawns and knights for the rest of the game. So that's why, like here, for example, I moved my knight because if I would block with bishop, that's the move I would do in normal chess. And you exchange, I cannot move my pawns ever and knights. That's how I interpret it. Your message can move pawn, knight, bishop, rook, queen, and king. Their message, you have 0 more pieces. What does this even mean? I don't know. But yeah, the idea was that I really don't want to exchange any minor pieces. And I guess I succeeded in it. We just lost due to your drawback. I was playing mostly with pawns because I know that at some point I will have to lose like either a knight or a bishop. Yeah, that was hard, but your was harder, right? Your was objectively harder because if I just at the beginning of the game, also wasn't your opening kind of strange for your drawback? Can I go to the beginning? No, it wasn't. Okay, it was actually pretty solid. But here, if I would have taken, would I just win the game? Let me double read. You lose if you have fewer pieces than your opponent. So I don't know why you did this move. If I would have taken, I would have completely won, like, right away. Nope. You have to start your turn, like, you would have less pieces than I have. No? Well, you exchange, but you have fewer pieces at this moment. No? It doesn't say you have to have it at the end of your turn. It says if you, at any point, if you have less pieces. Were there any cases where you when I captured your stuff? we haven't done any captures for a while. You captured, so you plus 1 piece, I plus 1 piece. No, I think I would have won. And here I captured, and yeah, I instantly won. Even though you could have taken, technically, you could have taken with your knight, so it would be exchange of pawns. You see? So this, right away, this move already loses the game if I take. Where is it? This move. Yeah, okay. Wanna do, I don't know, I don't want to do many rematches because it's hard for me to comment, but if you want to do one more, we can do one more. Because, yeah, it's just hard for me to comment when I'm so restricted. Okay, my drawback is here. What? Oh, that's an extremely hard drawback. Wow, it would, yeah, I don't want to give many. I don't know, I guess it would be easier to win to your drawback. Yours is also hard, you say? Well, I can see by your where are you playing Hippo now? You're playing Hippo. Are you forced to play Hippo, question mark? Or do you have to play Hippo? I don't know. Let's check. Will you push the pawn or do you have to do some stupid stuff? Okay, you can push the pawn. Yes, I'm giving pretty solid center to you. But still. You're playing Hippo. Is this your drawback? You have to play Hippo? Or whatever it's called. Cow? Is it cow? Is it Hippo? Whatever. I think they're similar, right? I have no idea. Can't you move farther than something? Yeah, that seems already pretty funny. Okay. You are trying to challenge me. I will just develop. Yeah, just for me it's easy to play, but it would be hard for me to win. It would be easier to win by you losing due to your drawback, but I'm not sure if you can even do that. Because not all drawbacks require you to lose to your drawback. Like, not all drawbacks make you able to lose due to your drawback. Like before, the guy just couldn't move to half squares, but he would never lose due to his drawback officially. Yeah, so I would just look for this kind of combination. Oh. Castle, and you also castle, okay. I guess I should use my pawns a little bit. This is the move I'm looking for. And then I should just rush, and maybe you heard me, maybe not, I don't know. But you also target this pawn now, do you? Don't you? Let's protect it with the queen. You sacrifice your queen. That seems like a very hard drawback, to be honest. But it doesn't mean I will be able to win still, because my drawback is also pretty hard, so I'm not sure. Well, this queen will certainly help. Without a doubt, but... Let's interfere, intersect... I don't know, how should I call this? My knight is entering... I don't know. Ignore the queen? Well, you shouldn't tell me that, because... Now I understand that your sacrifice wasn't due to your queen. This seems like a fork now. Oh, there's an issue with this move that I just did due to my drawback, because I need to have this. Oh, this is very spicy. Wow. But I guess I would still be able to go back, right? Guess it's better to capture here. Yeah, because there you would try to take back. Okay, I just go here. And I'm not interested in this. I'm interested in this, which is interesting. Well, you don't allow me. So it doesn't... Oh, wait, this is just losing a knight. Oh, baka. Baka. Now it will be even harder to win. Or you can't capture it for some reason? I guess even after that there is not many moves that would help to evacuate my knight from this situation, but you're not capturing. I guess now your drawback is playing for you. Yeah. You go with the queen, with the king. So you couldn't capture it with a bishop. I imagine you would be able to capture it with pawns. I'm not sure yet. You haven't captured with pawns yet too, so might you do something with capturing. Yeah, I don't want to lose my knight. That's for sure. Let's go here, I don't know. Will you capture with the pawn? Just gambling to hope your drawback. Okay, you don't capture with the pawn. Maybe you cannot capture with pieces that are like lesser value than my pieces. I will just go back. Wow, this knight survived a journey at this point. Maybe I should try exchange something, I don't know. Yeah, that seems like a pretty strange game. I'm up a queen, but doesn't guarantee that I will win still. I can go here to protect this. Push, and I'm just closer. And there is a queen helping. Oh, you took my knight. Why did you do that? Why? You shouldn't have. I didn't even see that it was possible, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, good luck to me now. Not like the game will be simple. Okay, you push. I will push here. Can I pre-move? Can you capture? I'm not sure, maybe you cannot capture. Can you capture my queen? Is the whole game a bluff at this point? If I go here, and you take and I take, I'm a bit closer to winning, technically. But that would be a strange move combination. I don't know, let's try it. Can you capture my queen? Checking if you can capture my queen. Just checking. Can you capture my queen? You're not capturing it, so I assume you cannot. I don't know. Your drawback seems to be pretty. Wow, you ignored my queen. All in. Can you capture my queen with a pawn? Now I captured your pawn. Maybe you can capture now, after I captured yours. Are you... okay. Are you bluffing or not? That's like a question for me now. I won't check if you're bluffing. I will do it this way. If you take my pawn, I take your bishop. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's go here. Can you... okay, you captured my pawn with your bishop. Pawn is worth less than a bishop, so maybe that's what it has to do with it. I don't know. Should I simplify to the endgame? Maybe I should have moved here. I don't know. Does this rook do anything here? Or should have just gone here with it and then I trap your bishop. Maybe. Don't have much time. Still, I'm up a queen, but I cannot just go for an attack yet. Okay, you do unlock your bishop, but you also lose a bishop in the process, so it doesn't make much difference. Are you bluffing now? I will check your bluff. Are you bluffing? Can you take? Or is this just a bluff? You're bluffing, man. You're so good at bluffing. You're just... I guess your bishops at least cannot capture my queen, it feels like. I don't know. I guess I will be able to do this. Oh, I can reveal my drawback and I can read it to you You have only 20 seconds left. I also don't have much time, but let's reveal. I don't expect you to reveal. So, in order to... I cannot capture your king unless I have 3 knights. So I have to promote, and now because I lost a knight, I have to promote to 2 knights. And only then I can actually do something with your... let's sacrifice. I don't know, is your drawback you cannot capture at all? It seems like unwinnable. You probably can capture with a king is my it seems like you've been trying to capture with a king before. Okay. Oh. Your opponent reveals their drawback. Turn the other check, you cannot recapture. Huh? Your opponent revealed their drawback? Turns the other cheek, you cannot recapture. Why can't I recapture right now? Oh, you lost. Oh, you lost on time. Okay, that's why the game is over. You cannot recapture. Oh, so wherever I capture something, you cannot recapture. Wait, why? It doesn't explain all times you didn't capture. Well, I guess all the time when I gave my queen to you, every time I captured something. Well, my drawback was difficult because I had to promote to 2 knights, so it's like only possible to win only in endgame if I have enough pawns to protect. But yeah, I guess yours is also very, very difficult. Zero message can't capture on c4. Okay. So, yeah. Oh, you could have captured next turn, so if I kept capturing, I would be able to go all the way. Oh, interesting. Wow. That's an interesting drawback. That's a very interesting one. My drawback is not as interesting, but it's difficult because it's very long term. I cannot go for quick win. I need really to go simplify and stuff. But your queen sacrifice, really good game, good game. I guess your sleep with the queen really helped me. Otherwise, it would be more fair game. But yeah, let's go play against some people so I could finally comment. I could finally explain my ideas because it's pretty hard on my mind to try and hide all the ideas I have and try not to call the moves I have. But thank you for the game. It was very fast. My drawback is let's first move. Eat your vegetables. You can't capture non-pawns until your opponent has only 4 pawns remaining. So I need to capture 4 and leave him with 4. So I need to go for exchanges. Wow. Not exchanges. Exchanges with pawns, but I cannot capture anything else. That makes me play very aggressively, I suppose. Yeah, wow, that's an interesting drawback. Even if it's not hard, like right now, I would argue that's probably an easier drawback. But even now, I won't capture yet, because it's still on the board. But even if they're relatively easy, still it makes the game much easier. Okay, he does capture. It stops me from doubling my pawns. Maybe he didn't capture initially because of his drawback. We'll go here, protect the pawn. Oh, it's actually a bluff he can capture. I won't be able to capture back. Yeah, that's interesting. I guess next move would be moving here. Brave yellow monkey. Why? Oh, is it like because you don't have a username, it creates you this? Whatever? That's why I guess a lot of people are like yellow, purple. That's why all people are similar. That's why you were a monkey. I guess now it makes a lot of sense. I can sacrifice. Should I? I feel like I shouldn't yet. Probably should also consider my king's safety first before doing any stupid sacrifices, especially with this kind of development from my opponent. Is my opponent willing to help me here? Shouldn't move too far. Let's just go here. Oh, why did everything shift a little bit? I don't know. He captured my rook. Oh, that was a bit... that was a bit stupid, so to say. But I cannot even capture back if I wanted to. So technically, this would be a checkmate right now for my opponent. But we'll see if they know that. Probably don't. They probably won't go for it yet, but I still need to capture 3 more pawns. Can go here. If he captures, good for me. Good for him too. How's it going? Hey, Max, Deltron 56. It's going alright. We're getting destroyed. He can just capture it for free now, man. The game is... I'm just lost already. And I cannot even capture the knight. So we are playing drawback chess. It's chess, but you have... I imagine this is the move now, or even this is the move. And I'm just lost because I cannot capture back. I can move away my queen, but he just captures. He just captures. Yeah, I feel like I'm lost. I mean, I can capture a pawn. Do I stream daily? No, I do not. I try to stream twice a week. I certainly do stream every Friday. I try to stream more. Every day is not possible for me, unfortunately. Maybe later, as I have more audience. But, okay. Game is officially lost. Game is officially lost. Actually, I would have need to capture only one more pawn. So, maybe if I go for this and he ignores, she captures my queen for sure. I guess I can pre-move this. Since when? You can probably see on Twitch, but I started just this summer, so for a bit more than a month, I just started, yeah. And he's shocked. He's shocked that I just given away my queen. Oh, now I can play normally. Now I ate my vegetables. Now I can just play like a human. I'm minus 12 points of material, but now I ate my vegetables. I can play normal chess. Yeah. He can just capture this, by the way. Oh, I cannot do this. Probably should go here in this case. If he goes here, this also is winning for him. Yeah, that would be a good move. So I guess maybe here would be. So he has 4 pawns remaining. So he does have four pawns remaining. Let's just go here to avoid any strange ideas. Feels like I can also just capture here now. Can't I? With a check. And with a fork. That's like a perfect move right here. Do I work? Well, I have some other stuff I study. Currently I don't. But Deltron. Yeah. Oh. You cannot castle in check. Wow, that's interesting. If you castle in check, I can still take. There was a Phantom King. Did you see that? That's interesting. Well, GG, good game. That was interesting win. I don't know, maybe he just thought that he can castle. You're from USA. Originally, I'm from Ukraine. Yeah, that's interesting game. View info. What was my opponent drawback? Your opponent drawback was hopscotch. You must alternate moving to light and dark squares. Okay, I believe I had this drawback once or something similar to this. Yeah, it is hard, but it is predictable at least. I don't know. Mine was harder at the beginning, but afterwards it's easier. So what was? Oh, I guess he should have, yeah, moved only to a black square. I don't know why this is counts as black square. Nice, thank you. I guess. Well, it's not like I chose it, so. Interesting. It's interesting. I could have even done that. No, so okay, maybe only to light squares. Okay, yeah, he should have moved only to light squares. He couldn't move to the black square. So I guess that was a move he could have done, but he decided to castle. But yeah, you made a project. Well, does it require me to buy your overlays or anything? If it does, then don't. Well, probably don't. No. Yeah, I don't know. Not really interested in any services or anything, so if you're here only for that, then please leave. And yeah, back to lobby, I guess. Feels like everyone already left, so I'm not sure if it's worth playing, but it seems like it was a productive stream. How many hours have we streamed? 2? Oh, I can actually see 2.5. Yeah, they do some other games. Let's play a short, maybe even bullet game on chess.com. Okay, here we go. How do I... report, block, how do I... ban? Ban, okay. Here we go. We banned him, guys. We banned him. No more Max Deltron 56 on our stream. Seemed like a very long message. Seemed like I was interested. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't matter. Let's play a quick bullet game. Bullet 2-1. That would be the last game for today. Deadman, hello. It doesn't show me that you watch me. Interesting. Should I just update the page? It says 1 viewer. Doesn't count me. Usually it does count me. But yeah. Let's play bullet 2-1. 2-1 is interesting. I don't like bullets that add any... that actually add any increment. But let's see. He was here all stream. Well, the counter did not count you as a human. Just so you know. Okay. Here. Interesting. Now you're forced to go here. Here. It's very similar to my idea previously. Your counter says 3. Interesting. My counter says 1. You can exchange here. Okay, he does make an escape square. Well, if he would castle this way, it would be a bit different. Can go here, I guess, now. Should I pre-capture? Okay. Well, that's actually very similar to what we had before. Let's just capture and do some stuff. I don't know. Average give 2? Sure. Sure. Let's do it math way. I'm pretty sure you would like to do it with mathematical approach. That seems very much like you. I want to push here. He is looking there with too many stuff, too many pieces. Okay. Does he want to go here? I'm okay with exchanging the queens. Have pretty similar time. It's hard to read chat at the same time with all the stuff. He wants to go here. I will allow it. Okay, and here, I don't know, it doesn't pin him. Probably goes here. Now it's open. Now I'm interested in my queen entering the party, so to say. I guess even if he captures... Oh, he does see it. Interesting. Should they go for an exchange? Should they go for a rook lift? Yeah, rook lift wasn't the right answer. Let's exchange, I guess. I'm losing a pawn, but that's fine. Like this whole structure, I don't like it too much. Oh, I'm just losing a knight and I cannot even recapture. I guess he's promoting. Yeah, I mean, I resign. Okay, let's play one more game. And let's play the game where we can think less, because what's the reason for playing a bullet? The reason, let's play bullet 1 minute without any increment. So I won't be able to read chat right now or to do anything. Let's switch to chess mode. We haven't been using it too much. And yeah, that will be something where you don't need to think much and it's just fun. Fun to watch, especially. But should I castle? Feels like I should. Let's castle long. Let's castle long. Let's go for some weird ideas. Just so that I could have an attack going. Does he capture? Okay, he captures back with the knight, winning him a pawn. Guess I can capture. I cannot. I can push his stuff. He can capture here. Let's go for a queen exchange, and I guess I'm losing a rook in the process. Still somehow 3 points down, not gazillion points down, so I don't know how it works. Still somehow alive. Protect. Free pawn. Two point materials up, down. Whatever. He goes here, I go here. He goes there, I go here. Okay, can take now. I can take here. Now that was an interesting rook sacrifice. Here. Interesting. Here, pre-move too much. I also pre-move somewhat a lot. Okay, timeout. Okay, I would have won there if I had infinite amount of time, but fun game. I mean, just a lot of blunders from my opponent. Too many pre-moves. Doesn't matter. I don't know how many viewers there. Let's go to Twitch and just ask if, because I'm looking at my channel through the what's called. Because I'm looking at my channel. Here we go. I'm looking at my channel through Stream Manager. Here it says 2. So I don't know. Guess we banned this guy, and it says now 2, not 3. But yeah, in my stream, oh, now it says 2 in my stream. It's strange, guys. I don't know. It's strange. Next stream, probably. Let me double check my calendar if I can do a stream. Moha, hello, you're back. I'm almost done, but I don't know. If you wanna play a bullet game against me, we can organize it pretty easily. Because we're pretty much done. There was a guy who I haven't had advertisements like this like in a while, like almost in a month. But this guy was very persuasive. He was like actually asking me so many questions. It felt very weird. Yeah, let's go for bullet. Just send me any bullet you like. I mean, anything below 2 minutes, like 2 minutes included. Yeah, just lost 1 game and won 1 game in bullet. So I guess the less time you give me, the better I play, maybe. But I'm not sure. You might. I don't remember. Have you played bullet before with you? You might be better with me. Be better than me in bullet. So yeah, just send me a request, and we will play. Yeah, banned 1 user. No en passants, but one increment. Okay, yeah, it's okay. I prefer playing without increment because I guess I have more experience in time scrambles than an average player. But I should learn not flagging people, but actually playing. Oh, I'm starting. Okay. Oh, interesting. Yep, here you go. I caught you. I don't remember last time I caught you or another player like this. Another is John, the second account of John or whatever it's called. Yeah, but that's a nice tactic that you play against Fianchetto in bullet games only. Do you want to do en passant? No, you don't. Why? Why? En passant is so fun. Kids love en passant. Adults, en passant! Thank you. Did I increase my increment in my whatever it's called? Okay, we now have 0 on our counter. This is free. What can we do here? Okay, here this pawn seems to be. Oh, why didn't I see this? This was like a very straightforward attack, but I didn't see it. Let's try exchanging queens. Yeah. Ooh, you decide to go for an exchange like that. Well, what if I go here? You just capture, okay. Yeah, sometimes bullet is insane. Yeah, I hope you pre-moved something, or I don't know. I guess this also was winning, by the way. Or maybe you could have lined up here and... But whatever, I'm not sure. Interesting. Okay. Here. Let's exchange. Ah, mamma mia. Mamma mia. Can I run? I can run. I'm closer, I believe, than you, but you are not restricted as much as me. I don't know, will you have enough time? Well, you have a full minute now, so probably do have enough time. Do have some checks. I don't know. Can you figure out what to do? Yeah, you did figure out what to do. I believe you have, but yeah, now you have. Now you okay. GG. Good game. It's very nice checkmate in the end. You're 30, 001. I mean, do you want to play Bullet? I'm kind of closer to the end of my stream. Why do we have 7 viewers now? Wow, that's like top of... Yeah, I haven't had that many. I guess it's... I don't want to end games now at this point, but we can play Bullet. Let's just do a Bullet, whatever. Or also, you're 1,000 at Bullet, so... Good game. 5 minutes? Okay, 5 minutes, but without increment. Sure. I'm a bit more than 300, so you probably... Well, I guess at 5 minutes at Rapid, I'm 500, so it won't be like a drastic difference, right? But we can play. You can find my username below or wherever. I'm not sure. Maybe you need to send me a friend request first. But yeah, in general, I would prefer Bullet games. But if you really insist, let's play a 5 minute. Today we played only Rapid, I believe, and then 5 minute at Drawback. But yeah. Okay, I said 7 viewers and someone left. I guess shouldn't point out that much. It makes it obvious that I'm not used to having too many people on my streams. Interesting. Yeah, am I like... Is like Twitch now promoting me to like topper rank of what it's called? Of chess category? Okay. Aman from India, 2000L. That's you cannot accept challenge at this moment, it says me in the corner, you can see here. So can you send me maybe a friend request? I don't know, it seems to do something with either people's settings or my settings. I believe my settings, I set everything so that anyone can send me a request. But maybe you need to send me a friend request before. I don't know, if I can go to settings now maybe and check. Game. Chat. Okay. Okay, now I can accept it. Interesting. You said you're 300, I said I'm 500. Because both of us a little bit lied. Just a little bit, but I'm not sure. But we already had people who said that they were pretty relatively low rated, and then they destroyed us with... You're the second person today playing Scholar's Mate against me. And actually the second person playing this variant. Or maybe even third. Maybe there was like someone else at this point. Can't they just go here? I believe that's also what I played before, so let's see how it goes. I don't know, it's strange that games repeat so often. If you do this, yeah, now it's like perfect repetition. Let's try going for exact repetition of I played before today. because it seemed to... I believe I won that game, right? Barely. Okay, you actually played better than the guy who played against me. He didn't protect it. So let's go here. Oh, well, we can also do it this way. Does not matter. So far we're equal. I have a bit more development, but just a little bit. Let's pin something. Well, either a knight or a bishop. Your choice what to pin. Okay. And now let's maybe utilize more material somehow. I'm not sure how. Really not sure. Your knight is a bit too close. So I will ask it to go somewhere. Okay, that's a fork. That's a fair fork. I don't know. Let's go here. Okay, now just here. Yeah, seems like I'm already losing. I guess because I'm in bullet mode, really. I'm trying to do all the moves very, very quickly. Maybe I shouldn't. Not sure why would you put your knight there. This seems unprotected. Can I protect it somehow? Well, only by pushing, I imagine. I protect the piece, but not the square. Oh. Okay. Moving away our knight. Okay, you lose a pawn. Should I worry about this bishop? Well, it comes with a check, so doesn't matter too much. Also, there is a second pawn. If you won't protect it. Okay, you do go for it. For my knight, I guess. Guess just back is fine. And remove this if you want to exchange here. You don't. It doesn't seem like you do. Okay, let's save it. I don't know, here. Don't wanna have anything on my back rank. Interesting. Here, with the idea of going there. You can also do it yourself, I guess. Okay. This seems like a back rank idea that I should worry about, right? So I will just go back and protect it. Can just develop. No. I don't like this knight here. I'm not like a bullet guy, right? I have very little experience in bullet, actually. But it's just fun to play closer to the end of the stream. This is not a strat, right? Unless you do doubling. I like bullet. I like the idea of bullet. It doesn't mean I play it too much. Okay, now it works, but I mean, you still sacrifice a rook. So it's most importantly just not to blunder a back rank. Okay, you do sacrifice a rook. So I guess you lose only 1 point of material, but still. Let's go here. Okay. Okay. Well, pretty clear idea. Pretty good idea actually, but it requires me to blunder. So it didn't work. But it was a nice idea. Like at 200 ELO, I would never see something like this. So I don't know, either you're not a 200 elo or you're a very, very strong 200 elo. Fianchetto? Yeah, yeah. Oh, I guess then I played it against a different guy, yeah. I played it against other people on stream. It's a pre-move I saw in like a video previously, so... I guess I should go for this one, because this one is already isolated, so it's weaker. So... Yeah. Against me, I mean, in general, you should be careful against everyone, because if you pre-move Fianchetto, it might not end too well. Check. How would you even go? There's the only way to go. Can I even... Isn't it checkmate? Can you... Oh, you can actually go here. That's... That's horrible. That's horrible, wow. The only move... And it completely destroys my idea. Can I not lose, please, here somehow? Guess here is the only way not to lose. Yeah, I can blunder. I like bullet because it makes my blunders seem less. Because when I blunder in normal chess, my blunders are a bit too visible. Okay, now it should be relatively easy to convert. Promotion square is covered, so should be fine. Should be fine. King also. Yeah, I feel like it will be easy. Simplification. Okay, you go for... I guess I will promote quicker than you will. And I also will reach your pawn quicker as well. Yeah, I mean, I will just sacrifice a bishop, but I will have a queen instead of bishop. Right, so... Check. Can I cut you out here? Well, it's good that you have a pawn. It means I won't stalemate you. But... Yeah, good game, good game. If you're actually a 300 elo player, like you just started playing, you have a lot of potential. You're very good at this game. You see a lot of stuff, and yeah, I frankly almost lost to you a couple of times. Could have done it better at 10 minutes? Yeah, it's also the same for me. I play a bit better at 10 minutes. Some people actually play better at lower, yeah, but whatever, it's good. Maybe we'll play more later. You didn't let me think? Yeah, I mean, I also have time ticking, right? But yeah, good game, very good game. I will play... Do you want to play 5 minutes again? Or okay, no. I want to play some bullet. I want to play some bullet, and 1-1 sounds good. 2-1 it's a bit too difficult for me because people who play 2-1 are a bit more professional. You wanna play more? 5 minutes, you sure? Let's do 3-2. Let's meet in the middle. 3-2 is almost like 5 minutes, but it's closer to bullet. Okay, let me send you... Are we friends now? Let me send you a friend request so it would be easier. How do I this stupid chess.com interface? Play a friend. What's your username? Okay, here you go. Let me send you a 3-2 unrated random color. Yeah, you have 7 minutes. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I do play fast because I forget that increment. Yeah, it's hard for me to play with increment. I'm used to playing without increment, and I feel it's like an advantage for me, but I don't know. I forgot. I need to remind myself like this. What is this idea called? Let's see if you know what fried liver is, and if I can fry your liver. Okay, you don't know, but I guess now I will teach you what fried liver is. It's when you have a fork like this. It's pretty common at the beginning. I guess right now for you, it's probably very common to see people playing, what it's called? People playing, what's called, beginners, what scholars made, right? But later, you'll see more people playing fried liver, and later you'll see people not playing fried liver because it's actually pretty easy to detect. And oh, you're going from a fried liver of your own, but if I castle, it doesn't really work anymore. So it's something you can do only at the beginning before your opponent castled. I mean, I pretend like I'm a super grandmaster who can teach people, but it's not really like that. I'm pretty bad at game, so I shouldn't teach people how to play it. This would be nice. Usually this knight is unsavable, but you allowed me to save it, like your knight on h8, my knight at h8. Usually it's very simple to trap it, but you decided to go for an attack yourself, so I guess you're a more so of an aggressive player, so... I don't know. This knight is surviving a lot. This knight is more alive than anyone. Oh, wasn't this knight also free? I know for a while, like since you moved it there, it was free, I believe. I didn't notice that. The entire game. Well, Mocha, okay, you shouldn't point this out. I'm here as a teacher, okay? Don't point out when... Oh, wasn't my queen also hanging the entire game? It wasn't hanging, right? It wasn't hanging. Mocha, why are you giving me stupid advices? It was hanging for like one move only. Now I'm playing without a queen. Okay. I still 3 points up somehow. And I cannot do this. I can do this. To move your queen away. You can take here, which I didn't see, which is a very good move, which is irritating now, but it's fine. I'm not sure if it's possible to protect this pawn, besides going back, which would be just like... Okay, let's go here, and if you take, I guess I have some ideas going, right? Now my turn to shine? Or I'm not sure. Who are you referring even to? You distracted me. Oh, okay. You distracted me, the streamer. I guess so. I guess you did distract me. Another fork. More forks. So it's not like horrible. So now, right now, for example, your king is here and your pawn is here. So my knight cannot escape without being lost. So maybe the best idea is to go here, but I wouldn't, because it's still nice to keep your pieces restricted. Right. I can also go here, but I didn't notice that. That seems like a good move. But I don't know. Okay. Let's give it a check. Can give another check. Not sure where we are going with this. It was the only square where you could have moved. That's too pity this doesn't work. If only there was a bishop here. Oh, I guess I can do this because, well, we will see how greedy you are. If you're too greedy, you will pay for it. If you're too greedy, you lose your queen for being too greedy. No, Mocha screams no. See, Mocha, your distraction worked, but only for a little bit. I guess I'm a bullet player now. But yeah, it's still, I know you're probably feeling less comfortable playing this increment, this 3-2, especially like at the beginning. I imagine I also wasn't very confident playing shorter, so it's not really fair, but it's just easier for me at this point, because to think very long after 3 hours of streaming, yeah, not really possible, unfortunately. Well, this time I guess I will train. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. No, we cannot do en passant anymore. I hoped we could do some en passant, but we can't. Can I checkmate only with those pieces, or I can try that, but I hope you won't look at it as an, like, what it's called, disrespect move. I just sometimes it's nice to practice piece coordination and stuff. Guess my king is also a piece, right? Hi, Fox. I mean, hi, me, or how I'm supposed to read those messages? I don't know. Hi, Mitch Sport 1. We're probably finishing soon, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It seems to be fun to play shorter games now. We started with longer games. Now we play shorter games, and I'm thinking how not to stalemate. And now I'm thinking, oh, yeah, I should really consider stalemate. Oh, I also should consider losing a piece is an option. 24-hour stream? I mean, maybe? Do I get anything for it? Will anyone sponsor me? I mean, I don't want people to donate to me, but can I maybe at least like get some sponsorship? Okay, I guess I'm desperado going to promote. You're in the box, so you can technically stop me, but what you cannot do, you cannot stop both spawns. One of them will be just faster. Okay, under promoting is a little bit too disrespectful, so you get a thank you from Mohahaha. Okay, I guess it's worth it, guys. 24-hour stream tomorrow just because Moha will thank me for doing it. Not sure. This is not a mate, but I can join with my knight and maybe coordinate it somehow. Deadmon is still here. Oh, it seems like it's pretty close to stalemate. If I would stalemate this position, that would be just crazy. Okay, you can go back. Is it the only move? No, it's not the only move. Is it? Or is it the only move? Yeah, it is the only. Okay, then it's checkmate. Yeah, I guess I was very close to stalemating here. Thank you for the game. I'm still not good enough to checkmate with random pieces on the board. Probably should practice, but it's like, shouldn't practice live at the game when there is another person waiting for me for my moves and stuff. Should practice it with a bot probably, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's possible to checkmate with just knight, bishop, and king. GG, thank you for the game. Thank you for the game. I guess also chess is pretty popular right now in India, or was it always popular? It's just that I discovered that chess India is a thing. I don't know, but yeah, Indian people are pretty good at chess, I imagine. It was my domain. Yeah, I imagine. I also prefer playing 10 minutes, but yeah, sorry, that would take a bit too much time to play a 10-minute game right now. Guess let's try playing bullets again. But yeah, thank you for the game. That was good. You're a pretty good player. I want to see how you will progress in the future. And now it's always entertaining to see bullet games, just to look at them on stream. Should I just castle? Forget about 2 pawns? Okay. Guess it felt for him like a fork. French opponent. If you won't get an en passant from a French opponent, I don't know what's the point of this game. This game is just useless. Let's pin. Let's destroy. Let's demolish this whole structure or whatever. Well, this is protected. Let's pin. He cannot castle right anymore, so can I go here? I'm not sure where I'm even looking with this knight, but it seems like an amusing spot. I guess I'm looking at this pawn. Guess I'm still looking at this pawn. It's protected, and I can even take here now. I don't know, maybe I should try to... Okay, I should choose now which one I'm going for. Okay. Sacrifices everything. Exchanges. I have 1 second. I don't know. Give me a move. Does it give me plus 1 second? Does it not? Does it not? I want to have at least 1 plus second. Oh, I feel like it doesn't give me any time. Wait, am I just playing 1 minute? That's why it was so hard. I didn't have plus 1 second. Oh, I thought I had plus 1 second. Yes, that's how my time scramble experience looked like. I just remove my king moves. Yeah, that was a pretty sad game. Let's do... Huh? Akiba Denka? Akibaya... Yeah, Danka. I don't know how to read Polish. Is it someone from the chat right now? Or is this just random? It's you! Well, 1920, it's like when your ELO looks more like a year, a historic date, it's a dangerous point. But okay, let's play 3-2. But I would prefer playing a bullet with you. Because 3-2 is more than enough time for a good player to destroy me. Okay, you play Sicilian. And I imagine at this rating, you probably know what you're doing. You're destroying me already. Can you please stop? Can you please stop destroying me? Man, you're a little bit too aggressive. You're a little bit, just a little bit too aggressive, okay? 1920. Okay, you're already taking my rook. I'm in a... Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm in a bullet mode, okay? So I don't really know what I'm doing. But yeah, I guess bullet wouldn't help me here, but at least it would justify my loss, because it was a bullet game. It's easier to win bullet game more, well, just morally it is easier. It feels like if you're developing your queen already, seems like you're going for a quick win. Guess I'm also winning a rook, am I? Should I be proud? Should I not? Maybe I'm not seeing something. Maybe. Also, I'm accidentally protecting this. I guess that was your idea. The whole time. I cannot go here, unfortunately. Can I go here? I don't know. Yeah. I'm not sure if you're the highest rated player who played against me on stream. Maybe there was someone higher, but yeah, you're still key. You sacrifice. Okay, you take a bishop in the end. Okay. Well, we're equal now. Crazy. I'm equal against you, but I mean, my king is in the center and you're about to castle. So I don't know how much actually this counts to anything, because it doesn't seem like a very solid position to me. Right here, right there. I know with delay it's hard to say what you're talking about, but do you want to exchange? I win my pawn. Should I just go back? Oh, I guess I'm losing now. Yeah, you saw it instantly. You saw everything instantly. Well, I guess because that was your idea before, I just forgot about it. Not sure why you gave away a pawn. Well, I guess I'm not sure still why you gave away a pawn. This would be a pretty restrictive move. Hope you don't play it. But you might. How do I read your username? Akibaya Danka. I should be able to read Polish. I mean, this is even more devastating move, so doesn't matter. Here. Still holding the game. I mean, it's only 20 moves in. So I don't know. Seems like it can end anytime. I feel like I should go for a queen exchange, if you will allow me. Because you have an attack going, and even though I'm 3 points down, I feel like simplifying would be just better for me. Because I can only imagine. You don't even go for it. I can only imagine what you can do with those two pieces. I can only imagine. Okay. Imagine check. Yeah. I want to see. I want to sacrifice my, not sacrifice, but exchange my rook and see how you play with bishops. Just curious, how would you use your bishops to promote? Or if you can even beat me. Oh, okay, you do a fork instantly, you can see everything. But I was more interested, like, can you beat me just with those two knights? This will be a challenge. Can you beat me without promoting, just with knights and king? Well, I guess they both protect each other. Well, that's like a... Okay, let me push my pawn so there would be stalemate ability for me. Okay, and let's see how you can... Well, let's not push pawns, okay? Pushing pawns is not fun. That way you win easily. That doesn't count. You're a much higher rated player. That's too easy. Okay, I will resign here. It's not interesting. It's more interesting when you show off how you can play. With two knights, okay, you could have promoted to a third knight. With three knights, 100% you can checkmate. But I believe maybe with two as well. I'm not sure. Let's maybe we could have checked it. But thank you for the game, GG. But yeah, maybe we could check it with Stockfish. But like with three knights, you can promote to a third knight, and then you can do it. But yeah. Okay, more bullet, I guess. We can do more bullet. A 2N is impossible. Okay, we can... well, you should have promoted to third knight, I'm telling you. 3 is possible, yeah. You also had pawns, but I mean, I don't know. Am I demanding too much? Am I expecting too much from your rating? I'm not sure. Interesting. Seems like such a stupid setup to do after I already moved my knight here. So I don't know. Oh, your queen is looking here. That's why it's not the best to do that. But I can push now. Probably should go here. This doesn't work. Yeah, no, this is protect. I'm sure. Was I losing at some point? Okay, I guess I'm losing definitely now. I forgot this is bullet. I'm forgetting where is... Oh, I should have developed a knight. Forgetting where is bullet, where is not bullet. Guess I will take here. Oh, you take the knight. I don't know. Yeah, now I'm just mentally destroyed because changing time increments so rapidly. Can I promote? It's very convenient that you remove this knight. Ooh, interesting. Well, I guess you're taking with another knight. Yeah. It was interesting until a moment when it becomes a time scramble. Oh, well, was trying to save my my rook. Akibaya, well, when you just type your name, it doesn't make sense. It means this. Akiba Rubinstein. History GM and one Jedinka. I feel like I heard Jedinka or Jadinka. I'm not sure how to read it. Who is this? Jedinka? Radio Jedinka? Is it Polish radio? Okay, I thought it was a person. Now I'm just sounding like an idiot who says he knows something, but that there's something turned out not to be even real. Radio Jedinka. Polskie Radio. Programa 1. I don't know. Known as PR1. Interesting. That's a pretty hard to read username, just so you know. But maybe not for Polish people. Maybe for Polish people it's NOK. Let's do 2-1. I don't know. Let's just lose a lot of rating in bullet. Okay, deep one. Not something I'm very knowledgeable in. So I don't know much. I don't know much in general, but with deep one openings, I don't know even. I know even less than not much. Okay, castle long. Yeah, you can go back. You can only go back. There's only 2 squares you can go to. I don't like this guy over there. Mocha. Whoa. A lot of Polish language information. Okay. I will let you choose how you want to capture, or if you want to push. Okay, you do want to capture. Yeah. My mom knows Polish because she grew up next to Polish border, but then I came to Poland. And apparently knowing Ukrainian is not enough to speak Polish. I mean, I can understand every other word, not every other word, very little. It's actually, when I was in Poland, it was easier for me to communicate in English than in Polish. I mean, sometimes I use some Ukrainian because some words are similar when I didn't know what to say at all. But seems like there should be some quick checkmate, but I'm not sure yet. Probably push this pawn, open this diagonal, open this file. I'm 2. You also don't know Ukrainian too much here. Oh, I should have taken it was a free knight with a check. Hope he doesn't see it again. Also, is it a checkmate? No, because of queen. Let's just move randomly. He did see it, unfortunately, it feels like. Close the position, question mark? Or will he insist on opening it? Guess here would be good. Then push. Yeah. Guess taking is my best option. Here, I don't know. Yeah, what I know, Nastupny Przystanek means next station, because Polish transport is very good. Public transport is very good, so I don't know. Butt naked again. It always turns out that I'm butt naked. Guess here. Nastupny Przystanek means next station, and I really like how it sounds. You sacrifice the queen. Okay, I will accept your sacrifice. Will it be mate? Okay, here it ends. What else do I know? What how to say like hello or good morning? Dziękuję is obviously something a lot of people know. It's easier to communicate in English pro penny, especially in Ukrainian versus Russian war, when there comes more Ukrainian people. Yeah, I mean, do Ukrainian people actually speak English well, in your opinion? Do you meet them a lot? And he sacrifices the game, not just the queen, the whole game. Yeah, and more 2-1, I guess. Again, t-pawn. I don't like t-pawn. Let's play this to resist this. Piękietos. Yeah. I mean, how do you feel in general right now in Poland? Is there too many Ukrainians, you would say, or do you feel like it's manageable now for you? I don't know, probably shouldn't go there, but I will try. It's interesting that you can just try random ideas in Bullet. It's not like you're learning much from those ideas, but at least I'm feeling a bit more free in regard of there is very little on stake. So should I take, what's your idea here? Let's try to push. I don't know. Let's try queenside attack. Kind of have bishop fianchetted. To beat Magnus Carlsen in 1 minute bullet? I mean, okay. I would need just to play at the time when he is asleep. Like when he's very sleepy or something. And 1 minute bullet? I don't know. Many games. But like, it would be more so not how many games, but how long should I wait until the stars intersect at the position where he becomes drunk and sleepy and, I don't know, under cocaine or some other drugs that are really influencing his way of thinking. Then maybe it would make any difference. But otherwise, probably if he actually plays the game consciously, like he's not forced to, probably a lot of games, more than a million, I don't know. Yeah, when he is, well, I wanted to say when he's like not sleeping, but when he is sleepy, but I guess when he is sleeping is even better. He would just lose on time. Yeah, if I can choose when the game starts, and I have like a 24/7 camera, or even if I don't have it, I can just wait until a good moment. Should I take? I guess I should and try to open this file. Right? So maybe in that case, still the file is open. Magnus Carlsen. If you would say like a random GM, maybe I would say like 500,000 games. I don't know. Maybe like a couple thousand games, okay? Just playing against random GMs. No, maybe no. not 1,000 is too little. I don't know. It's hard to estimate such a number. Okay, let's go here. The whole idea of my setup like this is to push this pawn, but I kind of forgot about it and went on a tangent of random exchanges here, and yeah, I'm not sure how well it is for me. Guess I can still try it. Probably should put a rook in there. Yeah, I'm fine with him exchanging, I guess. Just take with the pawn if he really wants to exchange. To be honest, even sorry, I cannot still read your username, but I guess your Twitch username is a bit more manageable. Mitch Sport 1. I guess like even to beat him, I'm not sure how well he is playing Bullet, but even to beat him, who is not a GM yet, but might be able to become a GM pretty soon, I guess. Okay, timeout. Not fun. Timeout. It would steal me a lot of time, a lot of days of constantly trying to beat him at any time. I'm what's called? What it's called? I forgot. I was forgetting this one. But yeah, at any time in chess, doesn't matter. Bullet, rapid, time control. Okay, that's what the word, time control. You would win against him in one game? How? Is there some trick to it? Can you like resign or make him resign in one game, but when he is asleep? What's your trick, Mocha? Teach me how to beat Magnus Carlsen in Bullet game just from first try. Am I playing? Oh, time is going. Am I playing not in chess setup? Guess I lost a couple seconds. Guess I could have taken this pawn at some point. Maybe not. Maybe not really. You can go here. Can go here. And I can take if he wants to take. He probably doesn't. I can castle. And he takes, and he takes, and I take. And I'm looking here now. Well, he probably will push the pawn. Okay, let's just sacrifice the queen because I forgot the bishop is there. Yeah, yeah, let's resign. It's even a checkmate. Well, guys, feels to me like the stream should be over. It should have been over an hour ago. Maybe half an hour ago, okay. But yeah. There are some society, culture, education problems, however, but it's not that deep in my opinion compared to the immigrants right now. In my case, I have got no problems. Okay, good to hear if you don't have any personal problems with it. You could just win the queen in this game? I mean, evaluation would probably show me at which point. This point? No, at this point. At this point, okay. Oh yeah, man. Well, let's say I saw it, but it was too easy to win this way. Okay. I just forgot how chess works. Okay. Let's say I've just been streaming for 3 hours, 22 minutes, and 57 seconds, and let's say it kind of affects my cognition. Okay. Bye, Mitch Sport 1. Have a good night. I guess it's 1 p.m. already. 1 a.m. sorry. In Poland right now. Have a good night. One last game against you. Okay, it seems like that would be a nice way to conclude it. I guess we already played one. But okay, send me a game. I hope it's not like a daily game. Then it would be very funny, haha. We would all laugh. And then I would just, I don't know, delete you from my friends on chat.com. But no, you send me 1 minute game. Okay, fast. We need to be very fast. Are you going to... Oh, I forgot how to move. I forgot the order of movement in this game. Oh, you just move back. It's not interesting. Oh, you don't even take the free pawn. That's not interesting. You should have taken the free pawn. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know. Here. It's important to play fast. It's not important to play accurate, right? It's important to lose quickly and forget about it. You create problems, you destroy your position, and you forget about it. You just forget about it. Is there only one move? Yeah, there were 2 moves. Well, very nice pre-moves actually. I saw a pretty long... As for me right now, I feel like it's a pretty long line. At least you're not castling short. That's all I can wish for. Will this knight be annoying to you? Will this check be annoying to you? Pram pa pam pram pa pam. Pam pa pam pram pa pam. My time is ticking. Pam param param pum pum. Pim pirim pirim pam pam. 2 seconds. Not enough. Time out. Okay. Good last game. Yeah, GG. Thank you for this conclusion for today. Oh, we get 27 followers. At what point someone followed me and I didn't see that? I need to check if my follower... Let me check that and then we will go. Because I should have follower alerts. Somehow... Oh, it might be because of this again, double authentication. I cannot pronounce that. I should work on that. Where is my stream manager? Where do I go? No, I go to channel? No? Stream summary? Creator dashboard? Believe it's create analytics. Alerts. Okay, here you go. Alerts. Achievement, stream summary, overview. Alert checkbox. Edit alerts. Here you go. Follower. Preview alert. Test sound alert. Okay, preview alert. How do I send it to... Guess it doesn't work. Let me go to my... Oh, did it show up? Did it show up on stream just now? Send test alert. Oh, it does work, but why didn't it show up? Oh, it doesn't show up on just talking. Wait, I should copy. Follower alert, copy. Let's go to just talking. Let's get a little bit weirdly specific for you guys, knowing how everything is called here. Okay, test. Here we go. Now it works. Okay, now we can finish. And sorry, someone. Let's check who actually followed me. Should be in my Crusher 400. I don't think he. Oh, it was. Wait, 30 minutes. Okay, Micho Sport 1. The Polish person followed me. Okay, good. I mean, he probably already left, but thank you for the follow. Yeah. Do you want 1 minute of advertisement before you leave? Before I leave? Probably not. Thanks, viewers. That's a lot. I started today's stream primarily because I had issues with average viewership, and now it seems to be fine. So, thank you guys for joining. Please join again probably next Friday. I forgot to check my schedule, but I believe next Friday should be. Yep. It seems like, yeah, I should be free next Friday. So, thanks everyone. Deadmon is really sleepy. I can feel it. It's 1 a.m. Go to sleep. I don't know, cool down your room. Feels like your room is too hot. So, otherwise, Mocha, thank you very much. You played a lot of games today with me. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Goodbye, everyone. See you next Friday. How do I stop the stream? How do I stop the stream? Where is the button?